hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is the road trip. And before I say anything, I got a private chat message, which I'm going to tell you all. All right, Mr.
It's really
Tom.
not that bad. It's just
No, that sounds good. We can do something like that. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just do it right now.
Yeah, do it right now.
All right, everyone. We'll be right back. We're going to try something out. How do we do this? Oh, over here. All right, so we're gonna try this again, but we'll be right back. We're just trying something else. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is DWTT. This is the road trip, and I'm here with my man, Mr. Tom. How you doing, Mr. Tom?
Hello, Mr. Tom. Hello, Gary. How
Hello,
are you, sir?
Hello, Mr. Tom. You said hello to yourself. What's up with that?
I was possessed by the ghost of Tony Turner for half a second.
The ghost of Tony Turner. Yeah. All right. It's Saturday.
It is Saturday.
It's Saturday. It is game day. It is what is it? I don't know what games are on. I haven't even turned any of my screens to the game.
But we've got Premier League. We got Premier League today. We've got the Championship. Hell, we've even got Bundesliga 2. No, we haven't. That's all. We've gone to full time. Czech Republic First League. So got that too. Sparta Prague are winning 1-0 at half time. If anyone wondered. Did you see the early kickoffs?
You know what? I'm gonna get blamed for that. I'm gonna get blamed for that. You know why?
Why is that, sir?
What do you think I did?
I think you put the game on, Man City game on, just before they scored.
Not exactly, but I did put it on, and I did feel good about it for a bit. And sorry, I don't know what that was. That was a lot of noise coming from my other screen. But yes, I did. I put it on, and I thought I was going to be happy, and I wasn't happy at all.
I can't in good conscience hold you responsible for Manchester City beating Everton, because then you'd have to blame everyone anytime Man City won a football match, which is going to be a lot of times.
True. You know, the one thing I didn't do, and I'm learning, and maybe if Sam joins us today, he'll tell you, I didn't say anything about anything. So I didn't even say anything about the score. I didn't say anything about anything that can get me in trouble, like I jinxed it, you know, that kind of thing. So I just watched it and was like, we're pleasantly surprised that it was 0-0, and then it wasn't 0-0, and then it wasn't 1-0, and yeah.
I'm guessing it felt like the goal was coming though.
Yes, because when you only have one, I think it was one shot on one touch in the box. I think it probably looks like you're not going to win if the other team continues on that progression.
Yeah, they had one shot on target.
Oh, so they had one shot total. So here we go. Let's say hello to some people who joined us. BX from the Boogie Down is with us today. Welcome. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Yes, West Brom doing some damage today. What? What's the West
Brom? In the early kickoff, West Brom drew 2-2 with Ipswich.
Wow, and I think somebody's happy about that, right?
I'm not sad about it.
Well,
I'll
no,
tell
no,
you
no, no,
this.
no, 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 no. Let's try. Let's take that back. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
No,
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 no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no,
There's a
no,
no. There's
no,
a context to it. Gary,
no,
there's
no. I
context.
don't like your context because it already sounds terrible.
No, Ipswich scored in the 93rd minute.
Oh,
Hence why I'm like, well, it could have been better. It could have been worse.
all right. I get you. I get you. All right. I'll get you on this one. I didn't see the game, so I have no clue what you're about to say. Asian Cup final today for those who I think is it
Is it Jordan? Did Jordan beat South Korea in the
oh, is that
semi-final?
okay? I knew South Korea was in it, but I didn't know if they were in the semis or if they were in where they
Yeah,
were.
because I think they lost in the semi because I saw something about Son being expected to report for training.
Yeah, Son is in. He's supposed to be on the bench today. So, for those
Oh, they're
who,
playing right now. It's Jordan versus Qatar.
oh, Qatar. All right,
Yeah, it's just kicked off.
that makes me wonder. So, like, I thought like Japan and South Korea and had really stacked teams. Is it like really like what do you think? You think it's just the wear and tear of the domestic leagues for the
It's got to be
teams that have
something
the
to it.
better, you know what I mean? Because like
Mm.
Japan has got really good players. I know South Korea has probably one of the better players in Asia, right?
Yeah.
So,
The impression I get, Gary, is that all the big teams in let's say, for example, in the Asian Confederation, they all beat each other. Like, for example, Qatar in the quarterfinal, Qatar beat Uzbekistan on penalties.
hmm hmm
Example, whereas Australia lost to South Korea, and then
yeah.
I believe Qatar beat Japan then in the.
Mm.
Right, fair enough, but point stands is that they'll just beat each other out basically, and Qatar was like, okay, let's
Yeah. Yeah. So Stefan joins us as well, and he's not happy, but he's probably
oh.
as you said, it could have been worse.
Yeah, Qatar beat Iran in the semi-final.
All right.
So
Ipswich aren't good enough to be promoted. Been a good season, but stating facts. Well, you've got enough points that you can still compete for a promotion spot at the worst, right? Worst case scenario, you can still compete.
they've won once in like 9 games, something like that.
Yeah, but they're still sitting in the top 6 spot, right? Which is where you
They
want to
are.
be.
Yeah.
So top 6 spot versus, not you'll take the top 6 for now. Got an early score. Fulham is up 1-0 on Bournemouth. Everybody else is 0-0. We got Liverpool, Burnley, Luton, Sheffield United. That team and Brighton and Wolves and Brentford all sitting at 0-0 right now. Of course, City wins 2-0 to start the day. Early morning slot. They started slow, but I think Everton was the cause of that. Everton, you got to play for 90 minutes. When you don't play for 90 minutes against City, you don't get what you want. And they probably wanted a point, but what's crazy is I was reading all these things about Calvin Lewin having a really good day, and it was 0-0. And I was like, huh, 0-0, but your striker's having a good day. And we saw why you need a striker today, and we'll get into that, but we'll say hello to everybody first. So as you said, Jordan and Qatar, and Ivory Coast and Nigeria. Yeah. So Nigeria, okay, so they're playing the quarters, right?
No, that's the AFCON final.
Oh, why am I okay? Oh
South
yeah,
Africa and someone else, Congo, sorry, are
yeah.
playing the third place playoff today.
You know what's funny? It says Jordan and Qatar are playing, but it says knockout stage.
Yeah, but
It's the final, right?
it is the final, yeah.
I would have thought it would have said final, but it says no. It says knockout stage. like you
That
would,
is fair of you to say, yes.
like you would think, like this is the last one. There's no more after this. No, it's just knockout stage.
The
So
service you are using, you should say to it, oh, cool, so who do they play next? Who does whoever wins play next? And then
yeah,
see the computer just explode.
it definitely SofaScore it would definitely explode if I asked it what's going on. What else we got going on? Wow, my guitar gently weeps. All right, so what else we got going on? Super weekend of games. Yeah, a lot of games going on. There's like, as I said, about 5 games going on. Is it 5 games in the Premier League going on right now? So yeah, busy times. Saying hello to each other, but at least we aren't getting relegated. Yeah, you made it seem like you were. Made it seem like it wasn't good times, but it is. Welbeck to score against that team. That'd be cool. Danny Welbad to get his goal against the Spreads. Uh-huh.
It hurt you to
Alonso.
even call them spuds, didn't it?
Yeah,
Felt a
it's
bit
too
awkward.
close.
You didn't know whether you could say it, did
I
you?
didn't know what I was gonna say. He caught me off
Yeah.
guard. I usually prepare myself for those types of
Yeah.
words, but I didn't see an R, so I was like, I think I can say it, and I said it. Alonso's in the house. Welcome to the show, Alonso. What else we got going on here? Um, Sam Greenwood said he's coming soon, but he always says that, and then somebody else shows up. So we shall see what
He's
happens.
probably tagging at Lord.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody's saying, yeah, awful Alonso. Stefan is not happy. His team is not getting the 3 point, not 3 point hunting, as they say, not 3 point hunting. And for some reason, my computer is all kinds of weird. I can't watch any sports right now. Not good, people. Not good. Let's see if I can get to if I put, is it Peacock thing? I think it has like a goal zone, so I can like have it'll show me every goal rush is what they call it. I don't understand. Like you saw, like long.
Goal for Leeds United. Patrick Bamford.
Oh man, you know what? That's on ESPN. Oh man, hopefully it's on ESPN for me. Let's check it out, people. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see if they're gonna give me the Leeds game, and I can actually tell Mr. Tom what actually is happening. So City's sitting top of the league right now, tied with, sitting top of the league, tied on points with who's that team? Liverpool. Yes. So let's see, Southampton and Huddersfield Town. Ugh, do I want to even put that on, Mr. Tom?
Nah.
Nah. What about
Just watch your goal service thing.
All right, that's what's on. So right now, Wolves almost Wolves didn't almost score. Goalkeeper almost got scored on by passing it back into the middle, and Mupe isn't able to get just past the goalkeeper, and it goes on. It hits the outside of the netting. Got lucky there, Wolves. We needed Mupe to do good last week. We got a Liverpool match just showing here. So yeah. All right. Bam. Bam, bam. Let's see what we got going on here. Bam, bam. Nah,
Bamford.
Yeah. I'm going to make coffee. Good. Enjoy, Alonso. All right. What else we got going on here? Oh, you know what I just realized? I can I have my my phone. Oh, that's right. My phone is here. I can put multiple things on. So let's do that. What else we got going on, Mr. Tom?
Leicester have just scored at Watford, penalty.
Who did?
Patson Daka scored for Leicester at Watford.
Oh, okay. Which game should I watch in the Premier League? We got
I actually think you'll probably get more entertainment from Luton and Sheffield United, more out of all of them, purely because of desperation to get a result.
Yeah. Sheffield United is playing, not necessarily playing with house money. They got nothing to lose.
If you want to see Liverpool target practice, then watch Liverpool versus Burnley. But I don't think it's going to be that exciting.
Well, it keeps switching back and forth, and like you said, Curtis Jones just took a shot. The creator of the fist pump.
Oh yes, the man who the man who plays for the club that invented celebrating.
Yes. I thought that was funny when you were going after Curtis Jones. I thought that was really funny.
He deserves it, and I'm not the only one that's done it. There's a million people out there that heard what that man said and was like, "What? Wait, what?"
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes this is why the little kids probably shouldn't be talking. Let the big kids talk. Like Salah, like anybody on that Liverpool side. anybody else probably on that Liverpool side, I bet even Bradley wouldn't be saying those things. You know what I
I
mean?
bet Liverpool tried to stop that from being released.
Yeah,
Because
because it makes no that makes yeah. Because you know
anyone
what's
with
going to
half a
happen
brain
now, right?
cell.
Yeah, think about what's going to happen now. Every time a team plays against Liverpool and they score, what are they doing?
Fist pumping, man.
As they run through the midfield, right? Who's going to be in the
I hope
midfield?
Bamford did a fist pump.
Yeah.
Because he might then get sued.
Oh, you know what? You had me go to the wrong game. I just got an alert. You had me go to the wrong game, Mr. Tom.
Oh, I did, because Brighton have scored.
Yes. You know what? I don't want to see. I want to hear them lose. I don't want to see it. But penalty for Brighton. There you go. Thanks for the update, BX. Yeah, this is match day 24, people. Lots going on this weekend. A lot of movement in the table for sure. The bottom, top, middle, and all around. Everybody. All these points are important now. Do you think? Welbeck earns a pen, so there you go. Do you think City will lose again in the Premier League?
They may lose one game, maybe. They've still got to play at Anfield, haven't they?
Say it again.
They've still got to go to Anfield.
They have to go. Yes, they have one. Yeah, they have. That's yeah.
So that may be it.
Do you think? Okay, but tell me this: is Arsenal got Liverpool number lately, or is Liverpool not as good?
Why would you have their number?
Well, because we haven't lost to them basically in the Premier League in 2 seasons now. We've actually taken 4 points from them both seasons. From those games.
Okay, that's fair. I did initially find it a strange question since you lost to him 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that we don't. Do we count that one?
It does in the context of, do we have their number? It's like, well, no, you don't.
Well,
you just two very good
like
football
when
teams
it comes
that
down
beat
to
each other.
starters versus like your strongest 11 that you have versus your strongest 11, it does come into context there. Because you talk about this context already before. This is the first thing you said today. Your word of the day was context. So in context, when they played the best 11 versus the best 11, yeah, it does. It is four matches without a loss.
Okay, well.
And Kwanzaa just got a yellow, so that's one of the youngsters for Liverpool. He he deserved that yellow. He was going to stop the attacker at all costs. So talk to me, Mr. Tom. Back to the question at hand, which you did not answer.
Do you have their number? No.
Is Liverpool worse than they have been in past seasons?
No. The reason I'm going to say they're not is because I recall seasons where they were, like, even under Klopp, they like squeaked into 4th place into the season. Leeds were in first in the Premier League.
Yep.
So I don't want to say they're worse. I mean, that had a lot of big injuries. Coming live from his manor, it's the one and only Lord Greenwood the Fourth.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you, absolute reprehensible, disgusting plebs today?
I don't know if I'm in that group. Am I in that group?
I'm just
You absolutely are, Gary.
Oh, damn.
Why do you think you're different?
I just thought because I'm from Barbados.
Correct. Absolutely. I put you right in the pleb class.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, we're doing good, right?
Yes, it's lovely to see you, actually. As I said, you two are my favorite peasants. I love you both very deeply. No, I don't. I'd kill you instantly if I had the chance. But I do like you more than all the other peasants.
Just, you know what, Lord? That's music to my ears, sir.
Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. It's like Mozart and Beethoven having cupboard sex in Vienna in 1872.
Damn.
You know, Bamford's a naughty boy. Bamford scored with his arm, punched the ball in.
Did he?
He did. And let me go on record as saying I do not condone this, okay? I don't think it should be a goal. But I'm not the ref, nor do I make the football rules. So
wait, you scored twice?
No, that's the goal. He scored.
That is the goal. All right.
I'm going to have to make a phone call about that. That is absolutely reprehensible.
Yeah, so the Liverpool City match will be probably could be the one blemish on City's record. We were just talking, Lord, about can City finish basically unbeaten the rest of the season?
They probably could, you know. They've got a great squad, great manager.
Do you think they can win out, or do you think just they're going to have a couple of one-pointers here and there?
I do think they'll drop a few points here and there. They've still got to play a couple of tough teams. They've still got to play us as well. You know, we have a chance of beating them at the Etihad, even though that's going to be hard. But you know, there's a lot of football that still needs to be played. You know, that's the way it is, isn't it? Stefan, this guy is so absolutely Tory fixated. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
He has two modes: Tory or I'm not watching the BBC.
It's those two, and then it's something to do with Rangers. How absolutely corrupt Rangers are.
Yeah. So as I was saying earlier, Lord, the team we hate is down, and the Chicken Man just got stymied. When he had just the goalkeeper in front of him.
We like that. That is news. That is news we like.
Yes.
Oh, Bristol City have scored 2 goals in 1 minute at Middlesbrough. What the hell are you doing, Aileen?
Let's get let's get these scores in. So here we go, people. As we said, Fulham's up 1-0 on Bournemouth. Brighton is up 1-0 on that team. Otherwise, it's 0-0 all around in the rest of the games. Real Sociedad is tied with Osasuna, 0-0 right now. Lazio is up 3-1 at Cagliari. And in the German league, you got Union Berlin-Wolfsburg suspended. I don't know what happened there. They suspended the match for some reason. Gladbach and Darmstadt 0-0. Frankfurt, Bochum, Augsburg, Leipzig both 1-1. Draw at the half. And Bremen and Heidenheim are right now. It's Bremen 1, Heidenheim 2 at the half. No games in League One to talk about. Still 0-0 in the Asia Cup, Jordan, Qatar. I believe that is the final. But it says knockout stage on SofaScore, so what am I supposed to do? Otherwise, everybody else is, I don't know if we give those kind of scores.
Well, I have an update for our favorite Tory BBC Rangers fan. And Ipswich is drawing 2-2.
Oh. There you
go. Absolutely that mad bunch of hatters in Ipswich, they can't fucking play football, can they?
There you go. So let's go. Let's give a little rundown of how that match went. So we had early score by West Brom by Mr. Fellows. Later on, followed up just around the start of the second half by a man named Broadhead. Then a man named Swift comes in and scores midway through the second half.
Go on, Swift. Good player.
And then late in the game, around the 90th minute, Hutchinson draws it up.
That's former Arsenal Hutchinson, isn't it?
Omar, you are correct. It is an O. It is an O. It is an O. An O.
Omari Hutchinson.
Yeah. Oh, so he came in. He came in the 74th minute and gets the goal. So
and here is someone in the chat, a man of my ilk, a person who loves defrauding old women just like I do.
Defrauding.
How are you doing, BX?
BX. Yes.
How many gutter drains have you been in lately, BX?
Yes. Yes. Don't encourage him. Ipswich drew 2-2. Yes. Stefan is. Qatar is up 1-0. There you go, people, in the final, or as they call it in SofaScore, knockout stage.
That's paid for. That result must be.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think this Asian Cup is real, right? Because whenever I see like Qatar, because Qatar won this before, I believe they won the previous Asia Cup. I could be wrong, but my issue with it is that whenever I actually watch Qatar, as in at the World Cup, they were terrible. So I was like, how have they won all these international matches?
Well, that's why I was asking you that. I was like, how did they beat like these teams with top professionals playing in top leagues on top teams?
They haven't. That's the answer, Gary. They have.
I bet you the Asian Cup is a bit with Qatar is a bit like Messi in the MLS. And it's like, Qatar are playing us. Let's just bend over.
Oh, so they're just in that bracket where they don't play anyone, or they don't. Did it just happen not to play anyone?
That's my assumption. Oh, it was a penalty, by the way, that they scored. So that explains that partially. I assume the Jordan player tried to like had the audacity to like kick the ball out or something. They were like, no, penalty. But no, from what I saw on the bracket, basically Qatar managed to avoid all the big teams. Funny that.
Very strange.
Yes.
Like Australia, Japan, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, all knocking each other out of the tournament. Jordan seems to have, to give them credit, they've done well.
Joining us from the West Ham, Liverpool, I don't know other teams he supports. Fan base. Chris Nix, Cheddars has joined us, folks.
Yes.
Hi, my lovelies. This team right now is sitting.
Hang on.
I don't know if that music applies here.
Oh, it doesn't. It's like
okay, all right. Because I think the Lord might take. You know what? If you weren't going to die today, you're dying today now.
No.
You didn't
let me finish my composition.
No. It's you know what? It's too late, Mr. Tom. I can't. I'm trying to keep you safe. You just basically spat in the face of Lord.
Yes. You gave me a great big loogie.
I was doing the royal peasant piece.
That doesn't even sound like it. Try again. Let's go. There you go. Welcome to the stage, everyone. Welcome to the stage. We've got Lonzo from the Midwest of the States. How you doing, Lonzo?
Look. It's another Yank. I thought I got rid of you lot in the fucking 1800s.
Are you fag? I'm back.
Can't you stay where you was?
I'm back. Oh, you know what? I forgot to. Okay.
I keep trying to kill that Crapex Junior, but he keeps surviving.
Harry doesn't even just sugarcoat. He's like, I tried to kill him.
His car crashes every weekend thanks to me doing the brakes and the hydraulics.
Yeah.
And he keeps fucking surviving.
Lon. Go on.
What?
Mr. Tom, do your job.
What are you talking about now?
Mr. Tom.
Do
your job.
Why? What's happened, sir?
Do your job.
Tom is so immersed in gaydar.
It's time to do your job.
He's looking at a hairy anus right now.
Well, that is kind of what's happening, yeah.
This is disappointing. I just got an alert.
Up with a bit of dove
Do
soap.
your job, Mr. Tom. It's music time. Welcome to the stage, everyone. It is.
Oh no, it's another fucking Yank.
There you go.
Yeah,
Welcome to the show.
We're coming for you, royalty. Coming for you. I got some angry coal miners. We're done.
Still, I like you though because you have a gulag.
I'm going to break them out of the gulag now. We're coming for you.
They're coming for me. They can try.
Yeah.
Goal at Anfield. But which
Yeah.
way has it gone?
You know what? When you don't man up on Jota, what does he do to you people?
He bums you in the face.
Yes, basically he headed it in the goal. Yes, same thing I think. Yeah, why don't you man up on Jota on a corner? That's like rule number 1.
Absolutely.
Burnley.
Rule number 1, put a man on Jota. Rule number 2, put another man on Jota. And Luton is down 1-0. Bad defensive play, and the goalkeeper does the splits, but he splits not wide enough, so they go near post. So
Goal scored by Archer.
all right. So Sam did that to Diana too. Ooh.
No. Didn't do Diana, for fuck's sake.
No.
Allegedly, everyone did Diana.
But I did do Michael Jackson's Dirty Diana.
Okay, that's a little nasty.
I did her from behind and she enjoyed it.
That is
Excuse
just
me
not.
1 second.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Wow. Sorry. I'm speechless. This is a nasty, dirty Lord.
Ooh, you nasty.
Corner against James Trafford is always
That's
a goal.
a lot like
There you
Cleveland,
go.
doesn't it? There he is.
Oh.
Hey, everybody!
My favorite musician.
Oh my! What? You too, Lord? Why are you bringing him on the show?
He's
Look at you got
brilliant.
Lonzo. You got Lonzo happy now.
This is the most talented musician that ever lived right here. He's fantastic.
Oh, you got that part right. Talented, yeah, a really talented musician. And you've got from the floor. How are things there, Spencer? From the VA.
It's a nice Saturday. Weather's going to be in the 70s today.
Was that iced tea you're drinking, or what's going on?
This is just Sprite and Celsius.
Sprite and Celsius, as in like the temperature.
No, the Celsius energy drink.
Oh,
that's gulag piss right there. I can tell.
That looked like that looked
It's
like
his own urine.
Yeah, that looks like what? There's something wrong with you when you go to the doctor. Kind of like color.
Well, if you do this in the toilet and it looks like this, yes, you do need to go to the doctor.
Yeah. There's a cat that just walked by and I think pooped in your ear.
My piss is fluorescent.
Sorry, everyone.
We got a goal. We got a goal. Brentford is up 1-0 on Wolves.
Michael, what have you done with Bubbles?
I blew him.
Yes. Reprehensible behavior by Lord Greenwood. Ban him, Gary. Stefan, you know how this works.
My planet needs me.
Lord.
Yes.
Lord, you're supposed to be banned.
You can't ban me. I own the world.
Oh. Stefan, sorry.
Hey, Greenwood, I have a question for you. Who's your favorite slag of all time?
I am the chief slag of all slags.
But who's your favorite one?
I am Sith Slag.
Man, give you an answer. You don't like it? Guess what?
Fair enough.
Just you wait, Alonso. I'm going to come back over the Potomac River and burn you.
The Potomac River. Do you know where that is, Lord?
Yes, that's where the White House runs.
Okay, just making sure. You got to point to the spot it looks like over here. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Maintain this result against Rotherham.
Oh, guess who might go down 2 goals in that? The game you wanted me to watch is supposed to be so good, Mr. Tom.
So there will be 2 goals in this game, possibly.
There will definitely. Oh my gosh, that's a terrible handball. That was a terrible handball.
Penalty to Sheffield United.
Yeah, penalty for Sheffield United coming up.
Well, that's some kind of compensation for losing their society in 1984.
Oh, is that what happened? Can you give me the history of the Sheffield United? No.
I was talking about the Sheffield region in general.
Oh. Well, take your pick. Which one? Sheffield United or just Sheffield?
No, because I bore everyone with my amazing history finesse. I can tell people your history, Gary, if you want.
My history? Which history am I? Which history are you going to give me?
Well, your history is amazing. It's one of the best histories around.
Talk to me. Tell me.
Well, you grew up with the little sea turtles in Barbados and made that arduous journey across the terrible, treacherous Atlantic.
Yes.
Up the Thames estuary.
Mm-hmm.
And then in one of the tunnels up the Thames estuary, you met Master Splinter, the mutant rat.
Oh, Fulham.
And the mutant rat Splinter, he took you and 3 other turtles and he turned you into ninjas.
Yes. Right. Oh, cool. Cool.
It's a fantastic story.
Sounds like it.
You can tell Spencer loves it because he's so concentrated on it.
Yep. Fulham up 2-0 on Bournemouth, people, for those who care. Sheffield United just scores there. The goalkeeper gets sent the wrong way on the PK. Sheffield United is up. What else we got? Liverpool scores on a header when they don't mark Jota. What else we got? That team is losing. So far, if that team loses, it puts a little bit of a smile on our face. So this Bronco fellow, who's always in the chat, welcome to the show. Decided to give everybody who didn't know or wanted to know some history on the Sheffield United. So, Spencer, go ahead.
Excuse me. Sheffield United Football Club is a professional football club in Sheffield, South Yorkshire, England, that competes in the Premier League following their promotion from the 2022-2023 EFL Championship. They are nicknamed the Blades due to Sheffield's history of cutlery production. The team have played games at Bramall Lane since their formation. For most of the club's history, United have played in red and white striped shirts with black shorts. Their main rivals are Sheffield Wednesday, with whom they contest the Steel City Derby.
There you go, folks.
I like with this. The thing is, as soon as the history of Sheffield got brought up and Spencer disappeared, in the back of my mind, I went, he's gone to Wikipedia this immediately. And he didn't disappoint me.
No, you know me too well, Tom.
You know what? He brought football history to the show, which is a first. Usually it's American football history, which nobody cares about because it's all about Broncos.
Well, to be fair,
or Clemson.
To be fair, Greenwood was up there just waffling.
Oh no!
I want to assist him out.
Oh no! Did you just say what I thought you said?
Yes, he was waffling. The Lord was waffling.
Hey, the Lord must be away. Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, look at that bright lad down there in the left-hand corner of the screen. He's just signed his own fucking death warrant.
There you go.
I'm already dead inside, sir.
I think you died back in Vietnam, didn't you, Spencer?
I was gonna say he's all black inside from the lung.
That third tour of Vietnam did you in '72?
Oh man!
Bournemouth have paid Leeds the 20 million to enact the clause for Luis Sinisterra, so he's joined them now on a permanent deal. Leeds United tweeted this out, and I will read the exact tweet that got put out. Considering Luke Ayling got a tribute video, he got a handwritten letter, all this stuff, what a servant to the club, and we basically got on our knees and filleted Luke Ayling. But Luis Sinisterra has joined Bournemouth on a permanent deal. That's it. No good luck. He'll be like, so no good luck, no goodbye. I don't recall saying good luck.
How long has Sinisterra been in the club?
He was at Leeds for 1 season.
How long was Ayling there?
Death to say he got us promoted. I think he joined in 2017 or something like that. Right. But the point is that Luke Ayling gave his all for the club, and Luis Sinisterra threatened to sue us if we didn't let him go on loan to Bournemouth.
So, Tom, I have a question, Tom.
Yeah,
So, when did Luke Ayling leave Arsenal?
I think it would have been about 2008, I think, maybe,
Okay.
2001. I think they should check Sinisterra's home computer, just in case. Never know what you'll find on the computer of a cunt.
I hear you.
Yes. Computer.
Well, that created a silence, didn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Well, we was all very, very enamored with the history of Luke Ayling.
He's a good lad, that Luke Ayling. He would never have threatened to sue Leeds, mainly because I don't believe he would even known how to. But
but Tom, isn't he a club captain, right?
Nah. Captain's Liam Cooper, or as he's affectionately known amongst the Leeds fan base, League One Liam, because he played in League One.
Really? Do you think that's why he was called that?
No, it's because he actually plays to the League One standard a lot of the time.
Right. I love it. I love football banter.
To be fair, Liam Cooper has said, yes, sometimes my performances was that of a League One player. So have at it. I mean, we don't need your permission, Liam. We're just going to do it anyway. But wait, that sounded like... Anyway, that's a... Anyway, so Leeds are winning 1-0, which will give us a hypothetical 4-point lead over Ipswich.
Yeah, there you go. Why do they have a game in hand?
Because Stefan right now is typing the gap will only be 3 points, but our 12-goal better off goal difference implies it's a hypothetical 4-point lead. Hence why I say that.
Yeah.
Hey Gary, is Danny Welbeck starting this game?
Somebody said something about Welbeck. So, who does he play for again?
Brighton.
Let's just check that out just to confirm. I think he's the one that.
Number 18, right? Number 18.
Okay, let me just check the lineup here. Pascal Gross is the one who scored. Yep, he is starting today. So there you go.
They're disappointed in Luton at the moment.
Yeah, down 2-0 to Sheffield United. Yeah. Well, you know what?
Sorry, Gary.
Yeah, go ahead.
I always liked, Danny Welbeck. I thought that.
Oh! Got an alert, folks. Sorry for the interruption there, but got an alert. Right. The ball is deep in the on the attack there for Burnley, but I got an alert, which I think we're all gonna like in a bit.
Oh wow!
I heard Gary say balls deep.
Yes, Paul. I did not say that, but
yes, you did, Gary. You slag.
I don't talk that way, sir. I am a clean fellow. Long ball. Let's see how the defense does for Liverpool. Jota. This is a lot of back and forth. That must be on a serious delay. Only 3 likes, people. Get.
I wonder how many times Tom actually looks up during a Saturday.
He looks up a lot.
I always come up for air.
Oh, ball comes in. We got a corner coming up, folks. Scotland and France.
Ryan was told us, of course, didn't he? The slag.
This Spencer guy is going. I don't know where he's going with his sports today.
Rugby.
Trying not to go anywhere near American sports, and it's the
biggest
weekend of the year for American sports.
I'm watching the Scotland-France rugby
match. There you go. And welcome to the show. And says 3 likes. Come on, folks. Hit the likes when you get in.
Yeah, Spencer, you're going to be watching the England game later.
They got Wales, right?
Yes, at Twickenham.
Yeah, I'll probably will be watching that.
Yes.
Damn right.
Rejoice.
Looks like a center back for Burnley just scored. O'Shea, I think that's the name.
And he's still playing.
Scores for Burnley. Ryan has joined us on the show. Ryan, welcome to the
gone
show.
2-0 up at Southampton.
Oh no!
Hello, everybody. Say hello. Also joining us from the dog walk, I think, is the Lord Greenwood, or Sam Greenwood's best buddy. Russ is in the house.
Holy
He's
shit!
just back from being pile driven by 10 workers in Asda car park.
There you go. Welcome to the show, Russ.
Oh, Liverpool bottle.
Everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Spencer. Hello, fans. So there you go. See? Russ has fans in the house.
Hello, Angie. How are you doing, Angie?
Oh, and I didn't know this happened. I didn't know this happened at all. Everybody, Ange got a little. Let's just say afternoon, Gary, and sorry, Mr. Tommy, for calling you a tight donkey. That's what I just said, donkey, because I don't like the other word.
It is tight, so that's fine.
But Ange went after you.
It's because I wouldn't pay the fee for LUTV to watch Leeds under 21s versus Arsenal, mainly out of protest, because Emerson said that it would be on Arsenal's website, which it turned out to not be true.
You guys went all in on Emerson. I don't know if he'll be back on the show. Might have scared him off.
What a slag.
Yes, and Rotherham has got to score now. I don't know. Who are they playing?
Rotherham are playing at Leeds, Gary.
Okay. Cheeky sauce for us, yeah.
Hey, Greenwood. How's your friend?
Yeah, go ahead.
How's your friend Pat Tate doing?
What are you doing? What is your?
Pat
Hey,
Tate,
dude.
He's currently resting.
He's lying.
That's not true.
He's lying. He's lying
know what?
to get a reaction.
No, Mr. Tom, you can block him for 90 seconds.
Lying fucker.
How in the world does he do that? It's halftime in the Liverpool match, folks. So that is not nice if he's lying like that. Why would he lie? Why would he lie like that? He said a goal for Leeds.
Oh.
Mr. Ryan, people in our community have done that to me about 7 million times. Hence why I do not react to it until I've checked it.
Yeah. So, Lord, Ange has got a question for you. The Lord, is it truly the Lord Greenwood, or just an alter ego of the one Sam Greenwood?
This Ange, she's getting a bit cocky now, isn't she?
And you should watch yourself.
Far too progressive for a woman.
1-0 at half time.
Yes.
Stefan is so concentrated. Look at him. He's like taking his SATs back in high school.
Yeah. So it looks like the women of the Arsenal will be playing the women of this Manchester City in an FA Cup match tomorrow. But without, I think they'll be out the Emily Fox of the USA Foxes.
Foxes.
Yes.
Hey Gary, I have a question.
You have a question? Go on.
So, how do you feel about Alex Morgan not being on the team?
Who?
Alex Morgan not being on the U.S. team? Yeah. I think they know what they got with her, and I don't think it's that good.
Really?
I don't think, like, you got to remember think about all of the strikers from the USA women and kind of what they were for their teams, right? Mm-hmm. She's not Abby Wambach. She's not Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting names now. I'm bad with names, but she might be up there with the top women's attackers in goals. But in terms of the leadership that she needs to bring, she just isn't there.
I see.
So for me, yeah, no, it it's it was only a matter, like, I think in the World Cup they needed somebody to stand up and lead them, and she didn't do that.
I see what you're saying, because Julia Ertz is also not. She was retiring, so I think it's probably, you could say, a change of guard almost, where you're seeing changes throughout players and also the staff, maybe. Because that car standards, as far as women goes, was a disaster.
Yeah, I mean, she was supposed to, take the reins. So you had like Mia Hamm, you had Abby Wambach, and then it was Alex Morgan, and she's no either one of those players. You know what I mean? She just happened to play with a lot of those players. Like, she's no Carly Lloyd, like, in terms of what, she's not. I mean, she might have won awards, but I don't think she's been as dominant as like Carly Lloyd or Abby Wambach or Mia Hamm has at that position for the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think, and also, she's getting older. But they need some more leadership up top there. Not sure if they have that in the squad in general, but they need it.
Can I shock you all?
What's that?
I quite like Huddersfield Town.
You like Huddersfield Town? What are they doing right now, Mr. Tom?
They're winning 2-0 at Southampton.
There you go.
I've always respected them, even if they are dog botherers.
There you go.
Look at this reprehensible behavior by BX in his youth. Running around like a rabid, horny fucking rabbit.
So
that
what's
is
the
just
difference
really,
between
why are you putting that
and
up
Stefan
there,
Malcolm?
BS? That's just, no, keep that to yourself.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Reprehensible behavior, BX.
That just sounds like no. Yes, a rabid chihuahua. Okay. So, wow.
This is how he's become so good at climbing drain pipes.
Escaping from husbands and parents.
Escaping from all kinds of people.
I don't even, you youngsters, I don't get all this stuff. So, wow. SATs, it's not a thing anymore over here in the States. You don't even need them to go to college anymore. So,
Really,
that is true.
The tests. Well, obviously, education in America, you don't need anything to go to school, do you? You don't fucking learn.
They took away the high school diploma requirement for the military too.
Yeah,
that doesn't even sound right.
Can you lift a rifle and get shot in the face? Here you go.
Yeah.
Do you like war?
Do you play fucking Modern Warfare, Call of Duty? Here you go.
That just doesn't even sound right. Oh boy.
Do you drink piss from the gulag? There you go.
Good stuff.
Do you drink an energy drink live on the internet?
Yes, mixed with something. I don't know what he mixed it with.
Did you make it into a urine color?
The best way to describe it is: do you like energy drinks, cans of dip, and vapes? We're your brand.
You guys learn in school that dinosaurs and people fucking evolved at the same time.
What? That's not true.
Stefan, I'm coming for you one day, boy. When I get some time off in about 2028.
Stefan, get the GoPro on, because I want to see this thing.
Gary wants to see us have a go at each other.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
What did you say then?
It's actually not what I said.
I just read behind the lines, Gary. I just
No,
say. I just complete your
lines
thoughts.
behind what I said.
I just complete your thoughts, Gary.
No, you do not. No, you don't speak for me, Lord. I'm sorry.
I speak for you every day of the week.
Damn it.
Even on Wednesday Sundays.
Yes. Even on a Sunday.
Yes. Ange isn't paying for the Arsenal app, so there you go,
Damn.
people. Talk about it. I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah, I'll talk about Titus.
I wasn't going to say that. I just think that was inappropriate and probably not PG.
It's okay to repeat something back that someone has
No,
already
it actually is not. No, you don't get that. That's the
Gary,
rules,
I bet you
the
were
rules say it's not. It's not.
You were a boring little pleb at school, weren't you, Gary?
Yes. That is me.
If you put a stick of butter in Gary's mouth, wouldn't even melt.
What did you do when you were a kid? You didn't swear. I mean, well, you can't have been popular, can you?
I think he was very popular.
I'm not sure where you're going with that, but I
He was
don't like
popular
it.
with the Glee Club.
Yes.
Was you on the chess team, Gary?
I was not on the chess team. I think
He
I
was
was
on the math. He was on the math
math
team.
team for like a month, I think.
He was on the math team and he's on the debate team.
No, I was definitely not on the debate team. You got to be able to speak.
Underwater rugby team, then.
And I couldn't speak back then.
I know what you were, Gary. You were a cheerleader, weren't you?
That's not PG.
I don't know where you're going with that. And
You get to look up their skirts all day.
that is just not appropriate for this show.
What
Get
is
that for
appropriate
Monday.
for the road trip?
And Ange says, "Leave my Arsenal alone." So there you go.
That's what I was saying wasn't PG. As soon as it came up, I was like, "That's not PG."
Oh dear.
This is getting like I'm not going there. I'm not following you, dude.
Don't blame me. I never made Andy.
No, I'm not following you, Mr. Tom. I'm not. For those on the rugby side, it was 13-0 now.
Oh, it's 17-16 now.
There you go. France has woken up and said, all right, it's time to play some rugby.
France just said, oh, we could do something before we need to surrender.
Well, I think last weekend Italy made a game out of England, but it was too late. They had a good run there at the very end, but then it was a little bit too late. So, like Tom was saying, any team that loses to Italy will have a bad Six Nations. So I'm hoping England will defend better and.
So wait,
Alonso.
is England? So where is the what level in the bracket is it playing now in the rugby? Is it still
first? This is the second round of games.
Second round of games, yes. But
okay,
Alonso,
so it's
I have
still
a
in the
question
group
for you.
stages, is it? This is group stages.
No, it's just a league where they play each
Yeah,
other.
it's like
once.
test matches.
I think it's five rounds, Gary. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are knockout rounds?
5 games.
No.
No.
It's
Whoever has the
basically
most points.
yeah.
So just a round robin, and then at the end.
Yeah, but
tally it
what
up.
teams actually try to achieve is they call it the Grand
Yes,
Slam,
ma'am.
where you
Yeah.
beat every other opponent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
I have a
basically
question
5
for you,
test
Alonso.
matches, and if you get a certain amount of points per game, you get an extra bonus point for tries. So I think it's like 24 when you break that threshold, maybe 28. You get an extra bonus point. Whoever has the most points at the end of the contest wins. So
Cool.
I think it's 3 for a win.
No, I
Right.
don't think anyone has ever lost to Italy in rugby and then gone on to win anything.
There you go. So the
But
Lord
Italy's getting a lot better, though. That's
the
thing.
Lord has
It's
spoken.
drastic.
He wants to speak to.
Oh, is it my turn now? Is it? Oh, thank you very much. Right. Okay. Alonso.
Hi.
What goes round and 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 crashes?
A toilet.
It's
Princess
going to be
Diana in a-
500.
It's going to be Martin Krapex Jr.
Martin Truex. Trucks in the wall. Oh no!
Wow. That's astonishing, really. I mean, oh man.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks for that information there.
Sam's not here.
Car.
Oh, Lord Winwood, pardon me. But yeah, I mean,
Sir.
I'm
I'm
only
looking-
joking, Alonso. I'm only joking.
He's only half crap.
Finish what you were saying.
yeah, you're right.
Please.
But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, and I think it's 8 more days until the 2500.
You're doing him a disservice to Alonzo. You gotta tell him about Thursday, the twin 125s.
Oh yeah, man, the shootout. Yeah, so every Thursday there's like before the 2500 there's a shootout, and that's like basically like a prelude to the 2500. And I've missed it because of work in the past, so I asked for that day off, and I want to do a little podcast about the preview of the upcoming season and other things around sports. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys will be on if you guys
Right.
have time.
Good luck with that, Alonso. Great stuff.
Yes, sir. Check it out. And if you want to put your links in here to your channel, do it.
Okay.
So there you go.
Oh, God.
All
I
right,
went to the,
people.
I actually went to the Miami Homestead race. Was it 2013? I think it was, or 11, 11 or 13. I can't remember one of those years. Miami, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A beautiful spectacle. Time of the month.
All right, second half is starting, folks.
Right.
Woohoo! Just amused me. That's all. Sorry, everyone. So the second half has started, and yeah, we're
The second half has started, and no one gives a flying fuck.
That's what it sounds like. Everybody's really quiet, contemplating
Plymouth
life.
Argyle are winning at Sunderland, which is like one of the furthest journeys in football.
So
That's true. That is a long journey.
I have a question for Mr. Tom and Lord Greenwood. So I had a friend of mine. I met him through a friend, and he mentioned that Sunderland was the capital of, or the England capital of steel. How accurate is that?
It's not a capital of anything.
There was a lot of steel production there, but
That's Sheffield was the
Sheffield
capital
was
of steel production.
the main steel hub. Unless
Hence why
talking
it's
about
called
now.
Steel City.
Yep.
Okay.
Was it the Steel Derby or whatever?
Yeah,
Okay.
Steel City Derby.
See, and we learned that earlier today.
Yes.
So I remember whenever Arsenal would play on that pitch, and it was a pretty bad pitch.
You should have seen the one before they got their new stadium 20 years ago.
Yeah, the stadium of Light is a decent stadium, the Sunderland Stadium.
It was Stoke. That's what it was Stoke.
You think about Stoke City, yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
Google Roker Park if you want to see a proper old school football stadium where Sunderland used to play. Also, I think you're thinking of the Bet365 Stadium, although I don't know why I just said that because that's a sponsorship name. I think, was it Britannia Stadium? That's another sponsorship name.
Yeah.
Scotland's about to score.
You hear that?
16-20. 2 minutes left. They're in phase 8.
Hey Spencer, what time is the England game on? Is it 10:45?
I'm not sure.
It's on in about 35 minutes.
Okay, 10:45.
Yeah, it's probably right after this one.
Lord Greenwood, what happened to Colin Farrell? Is he not the captain no more?
Didn't he
He's
get
not
hurt?
the captain. Okay.
I thought he got hurt. Like he's out. Johnny Sexton's retired.
Isn't it Marcus Smith out too, right?
Yeah, Marcus Smith's out too, I believe.
Oh, fuck no. He's a good player too.
So what is that? What is that link there, Alonzo? What is that?
That's my channel.
Oh, okay.
So
Put the link in there. The link.
Where's the link? Where's the link?
The actual like URL thingy.
Linkity link.
Yes.
okay. I gotta make it.
The link to the link to the link. Sorry.
You
To the link to the link.
what do you?
There's a linky link.
Football's back on, folks. Luton just kicked off in the second half here.
Hey Gary, I have a question.
What's that, sir?
So on the right corner, right, whenever it says road trip on DWTT Matchday 24 episode 79, on the far right it says stream to your audience. What does that mean?
If you
Well,
click
it means
on
you
that,
can
it
share.
means
You can
the-
share
Yeah.
the show on your channel. So if you wanted to, people like I do that once in a while when I'm on a channel. I will also broadcast it through my channel as well. So now they get more audience participation from some of my viewers.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah,
what I
it's
thought.
just a way to share a show you're on with your followers.
Because
We
I'm
got a
already
goal.
logged.
Brentford just scored. Sorry, Wolves just scored. It's 1-1.
Does
now.
that count towards your 20 hours a week allocation though? A month allocation?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I
That is
don't want to
interesting.
get Alonso like streaming to his audience anytime he's on YouTube, and then when he comes to doing his own show, it then goes, you've run out. You've run out
I don't
of
know.
StreamYard.
I would hope they don't do that because it's not your, it's not your mainstream kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know about that one. So yeah, but that's what it is. It's just so you can share the stream with your followers.
Because I'm already logged in to StreamYard. I haven't got there yet to make a link.
Yeah.
The
reason why I ask is I cannot find the Arsenal Truex Galaxy in YouTube for some reason. I don't know why. So
That's probably a
goal
Twitter.
line stance here in Scotland, France.
So I don't know if I'm spelling it wrong or something. That's why.
Because I changed it yesterday. I changed my name yesterday.
Did you? What's your new name?
for the podcast.
Is it Spencer?
Or does it have to? I had to change my name on here.
So are you in your channel right now?
Yeah.
Take the URL and then send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, just do that.
It should say share URL or something. It normally says
Yeah,
share.
if you do share, send me that. Send me that link.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see Anders is here.
Oh,
Just gonna
welcome
say,
to the show,
Hey, Anders. Hey, hur är läget?
Oh no, got another
Anders
goal.
from Sweden.
Have a goal in that game.
Mår ni bra, Anders? Hur är läget? Fan vad vacker du är. Fan, du är jättesnygg du.
The Wolves goal has been called back, folks. So Brentford is still up.
Goal at Anfield.
Yeah, we don't want it. We don't like that.
No, but it's where we expected it would go, right?
No, we did not
What the
want
hell was he
that.
doing?
We did not
Gary,
want that.
you're so negative.
Yes.
Can I shock you guys? Nice guy, Jurgen Klopp, got booked in the 39th minute.
Yes.
Funny that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The man who invented the
Liz
fish
leder
pump.
ju, ja, det är ju egentligen som mirakel lite här för mig, mirakelsätt.
All right.
Liz är ju Ja, lite så här bra lag för så
We
vitt. Men
changed his YouTube
Uh,
name to. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to press that. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know what all that means.
överraskelse, Leeds leder fotbollskamp.
Lord, do you know what he's saying?
They're talking Swedish.
I'm talking Swedish to Anders.
What is he saying?
He's saying you are a reprehensible slag.
That is not what he's saying because he has leads in there, and I have nothing to do with.
You
Liverpool
rumbled there,
goal
didn't
has
you?
gone to a VAR check.
Yes. I don't know
he's
what
saying-
this means. I don't know if I
He's
just
saying
said
he's,
something
he's
bad.
saying he's doing well and Leeds are leading.
Oh. How do you say that again?
Well,
Jagma, brah.
jag mår bra.
Oh, so you said it wrong, Mr. Tom.
Jag mår bra.
It says
That's
bra,
the
though.
Swedish way.
Jag
Leeds
bra.
leder ju. Leeds
Leeds
leder ju.
leder ju.
Leeds
Jagma,
leder
brah.
ju.
You. Oh.
That's not PG.
Leeds leder ju.
Oh. Oh, Stefan has the translation that he believes it is. Mr.
Yeah, of
Tom,
course it
can you
does.
give?
Well, Stefan, he has to take some time away from his paying his BBC TV license and going down the local Tory Conservative club.
Want to wish Rangers the best of luck against Ayr United at 5:30.
Is there anything more boring in this world than the Scottish Premier League?
Yeah,
There's not a lot, is
about
there?
it.
There's not a lot. Yeah, talking about it is slightly more boring.
Giving time to it.
Yes.
We all just wonder, like if you have 100 years on Earth, like in an infinite speck of time, compared to the existence of the galaxy and the future existence of existential time, and how much of it do we waste on Scottish football?
Far too much.
There you go.
I agree. Agree completely, Tom.
If VAR is
Thank
not
you-
going to
thank
do
you,
its
Lord.
job, then I think the Liverpool goal may be called off. So we shall see. They're going to VAR.
This Mike
And,
Dean's a
Luton
useless
just
slag,
does the
isn't he?
same thing to send the goalkeeper the wrong way. Luton is now in the match. It's 1-2.
Oh, Vincent
Sheffield United.
Company has been booked. Imagine my shock. Goal stands.
No, so there you go. It was possible offside.
Southampton have scored 2 goals in a minute. They are now at 2-2 with Huddersfield.
Well, I think we just saw, we just witnessed a VAR decision in rugby go wrong. Scotland was going towards the goal, and they were crossing it for a try, and it was a decision of whether the ball itself was on the ground, and you could see that it looked like it was on the ground, but it wasn't conclusive enough, so they allowed France to win it. And the on-field ref was getting ready to change his decision to a try, and then the TMO made a different decision. So that's the first time I've seen rugby really, I think, in my opinion, screw it up. But
VAR, we need to get rid of it. Get rid of VAR.
Fulham is running away from Bournemouth right now. I think if I have that score correct. They just scored again. So yep, Fulham is up 3-1 right now.
BX knows all about putting one back.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
we're Ellen Road.
yeah. Sam, when you get a chance, take a look at it yourself and tell me you think I'm crazy. I think it was a try myself, but you know.
Oh, I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at the Scottish.
We're talking about the integrity of the game here, Sam.
Yes, I know, and VAR is absolutely terrible. Why do you get rid of it?
Stefan going into his fucking Rolodex to try and win a verbal battle by bringing
Goal
up
Liverpool.
57.
Yes.
Yuck.
So when was this, Mr. Tom? Were you alive?
He's talking. No, I wasn't. I was alive for the second one, but I wasn't actually following football in 1992. So,
What were you following in 1992?
wrestling.
Yeah. You were a big rock fan.
What, in
You're all-
1992?
You're all about screwing Cody Rhodes, aren't you?
Leave Billy Idol alone.
Do what?
Leave Billy Idol alone.
Yeah.
Oh, sir. Oh, Lord. You're fantastic.
Yeah,
Somerville was scored for
Hammer.
Leeds.
Yes. And for those who, Ryan's got a big spiel here. I don't know, Mr. Tom, you want to read it? Because I don't.
Yep.
As soon as the ref said he was going to change his mind, TMO went, wait, and told the ref he can't prove the try was grounded whilst showing proof.
So, and that's the thing too. There's an angle where the ball, you can see it hits the ground. The only thing that you can't see in there is whether someone's hand got underneath of it, right? Essentially at that point. But yeah, that's the first. I mean, I've been watching rugby for a good amount of time, and that's the first one where I've been like, I think they got it wrong. But that'd have been huge for Scotland. Because I think France has already got their ass kicked by Ireland.
Yeah.
That would have probably potentially taken France out of it.
Yeah. So here, these are the years Mr. Tom was not alive in 1970. Oh, was a swimmer in 1970.
Yeah, but I still don't get why he's trying to prove by bringing that up. I mean, that doesn't mean Scottish football isn't trash now.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yes. Yes. All right. So Alonso has changed his name, so we're gonna have to figure this thing out, folks. Whenever he tells us what the name of the show is, we'll figure it out.
It's called the Arsenal Truex Galaxy Podcast, sponsored by Spotify.
Can you actually see it? Can you actually see it? Because I can't get to it on YouTube. So.
Yeah, I just changed it, Gary. So it's up there instead of my name. I changed it to that. I just changed it, so you might want to look now, see if you could.
Let's see. Whenever I type in just the Arsenal Truex Jr., I don't get.
Oh, it's not Junior. It's Truex. Just.
Yeah. Let's see if it comes up here now. I don't know. I don't know how to do this thing.
It's come up in the private chat as Alonso, aka Lonnie, aka at the Arsenal Truex Junior podcast. That's far too long. That's far too long. I mean, you can't change it now because it's 14 days, isn't it, to rechange something?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I'm having problems finding it. So maybe it's just a me problem.
A lot of things are a you problem.
No, like like that guy right next to me. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that is a me problem. I brought on my problem onto the show.
Never understood a lot of women always said it's not me, it's you. So I never understood it. But
that's what Mr. Tom should have just said. I am your problem.
I am your conscience.
Oh, you know what? Chris Nix has a new name for it. If you ever want to change it in 2 weeks.
D's nuts.
Oh, D's lug nuts. There you go.
What are you talking about, Spencer?
It's NASCAR lug nuts.
No, Spencer. No.
Yeah, I sent you a link on your DM, so.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Check it out.
Messages.
I wanted to do that, Chris, but I didn't want to be inappropriate either, because like. My mom.
Inappropriate. You've been saying that for like the last 5 years. Now all of a sudden it's inappropriate. What?
Well, I mean, yeah.
He wants his mum to be able to watch it, but it'll have you lot on it.
Yeah.
That's what Gary tries as well to have his mum watch.
Whoa. Lord, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to take a little time out. That was rude. Very, very rude.
And I had Lord Gilmore come on, and then my mom would say, "Son, where is the flag?" I'm like, "Oh man, come on."
I see Chris Nix in chats. Liverpool must still be winning.
Yeah, they're winning.
Arsenal.
His team. You know what? He showed up before they were winning, so you know.
Okay, I'm mistaken then. I apologise.
So he's been with us from the get go, and they weren't winning. So
I can just see Gary running around as a little kid in his little shorts and his little tennis shirt on.
That's not PG.
He's running around saying, "Oh shucks, oh shucks."
Jesus, man.
all right, look, you got 2 subscribers, Mr. Lonzo. I don't know if I'm number 1 subscriber or not, but
Ah, sugar.
Sugar in the
So.
morning.
Sugar
you
in
go.
the evening.
this channel
Hey,
does
Roy.
not have any content, so we're gonna have to wait, folks, for the Oh wait, it does have content. Oh,
From
shows
back
on.
in the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of embarrassing, but that was like 15 years ago, I think, Gary.
Yes.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
All right. So here's the thing. Okay. You have a show. You have a show coming up, but it's
Penalty to Leeds.
but it's for yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm
3-0.
3-0. Yes.
Yeah, I had to figure all that out.
Okay.
By today and tomorrow, I have to figure something out. But
All
there
right.
will be a podcast tomorrow. I just have to do some things. But yeah. But also, we're going to be mindful of Tom and Ray's podcast as well.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be mindful of my podcast.
Yeah.
I talk
So
about Leeds. Talk about whatever you want.
Oh crap!
Mm.
This didn't even get. This day's getting even worse and worse now.
What happened now?
Ugh, that team.
You're going to have to be more specific, Gary.
There's only one that team.
Gary won't swear and he won't say Tottenham.
Yeah.
Oh, that
He
team.
somehow thinks the universe is better off.
No, that's just how it makes me feel good. That's all. It's not about you, Lord. What are you gonna do? Come
Everything's
get me
about
over
me,
here?
Gary.
Go on, try. Yeah.
Although
Hey,
I
are
would
you trying,
say,
are you trying to be all cocky again, Gary?
Yes.
I would say, if you were to do a show on a Sunday evening, my show's usually finished. It'd be midnight latest UK. Usually do 9:30 till 9 till about 10. And tomorrow I'm doing 10:30 till whenever. It'd be like an hour long because
Yeah.
Ben's got work, so kind of the availability of Ben tends
Yeah.
to
The
dictate
potatoes
the
are
time.
tied now with Brighton.
Oh, wow. They scored.
Who scored?
That team.
You didn't know who they were like 5 seconds ago.
Well, I just messed with you, Gary. I knew who they were.
No, you didn't.
I'm just trying to
Sorry.
inject some excitement into it.
So I put the link to Lonzo's channel on there, people. So check it out. He's got 3 subscribers. He's moving up and moving up.
2 goals.
No one gives a shit, Tom.
I do. And that's what
Yeah.
really matters.
Did your team score, Mr. Tom?
Twice. 3-0
Oh.
now.
That'd be 3
We-
times it scored.
They scored twice, but it's 3-0. How does that work?
Twice in the last
No, that's not what you said.
8 minutes.
Do
since we
you
were
speak
talking about it.
English? You don't speak
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, but you knew it was 1-0.
I did
But
not.
you didn't know it was 2-0.
You know what? I did not because I don't care.
You do care. You do care. You do care. Because you do the thing where you all pretend to care about Ipswich for the sake of Stefan. So you will at least fake care about Leeds as well.
Do we? Does everybody care about Ipswich?
No, but I do
Lord?
when we were chasing them.
Lord, do
I don't
you
even
care
know where
about
Ipswich
Ipswich?
is.
I'm gonna put Ipswich in the rear view mirror now for a bit.
Is Ipswich in Wales? Just kidding.
It might as well be.
Just kidding.
Might as well be.
We all care, man. Lonzo's going live, but he'll let us know. He'll put your alerts on.
You can't compete with Tom on a Thursday. I mean, as I was saying, you don't have to worry about that because Tom's show on Thursdays, it's about 5 hours of never-ending Simpsons memes.
Well,
Exactly what happens. Exactly what happens.
But you
For some
don't have to worry about
For some
competing
reason, he
with
was
that.
testing out that the memes were working before the show. Like they've been working the entire time. The man's had the YouTube.
I made a
channel.
pretty good meme I sent to Tom yesterday. I thought it was pretty decent.
Yes.
I've saved it, and it will be. my only thing is Spencer will send me memes during the show, knowing damn well that any time I've ever actually tried to use my laptop to save his memes, for some reason StreamYard won't let me put them up. So I'm like, oh cool, he sent me something, despite the fact he knows that it will never go up while I'm live. I'm like,
yeah, I'll work on stuff during the week. But
do you really, Spencer?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I choose you.
Son is on for that team, so
they're called Tottenham Hotspur.
It could be that team, as I said.
Tottenham
So why is Allison not
Burnley
playing?
had one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he pushed it just wide.
I love how Leeds fans and relatively like championship level fans all get so absolutely, they get bees in their bonnets when us elite fans who are far better than them, we say United, and we only say United, and we are of course referencing Manchester United, but they all get so pissed off because there's loads of teams called United. You can't just say United. Isn't that right, Tom?
But there are like 13 teams called United.
But do we care about any other United than Manchester?
I don't care who you think you mean, and I don't care who they know you mean. Just fucking say the name of who you're talking about. Just say the name. Just say the name.
Why care about it? If I say United, it's much, much easier than saying Manchester United.
Just say Man United. You can't say an extra 3 letters in it. You can't put 3 letters together, Lord.
But then we just say United. It's much easier.
Nah.
And then all the Leeds fans are
just proves you're all fools.
You bunch of slags.
Plebs and fools.
Bunch of slags you are.
100%, but still.
We only care about Manchester United, don't we, Gary?
We don't even care about them.
Just because they're the only team that we have to care about. That's what I'm saying.
That is true. We don't want to care about them, but I guess we have to.
They're in
Huddersfield have scored.
What does that mean?
That means
Leeds will go second.
Who are Leeds again, Mr. Tom?
Oh my God,
Mr. Tom, for the fans in the chat, can you tell the people who Leeds are? I never heard of them before.
They're the other
United. There's only one team in Leeds.
No. Tell me about them, please, because I don't know what you're talking about.
We're a fantastic footballing outfit with a rich footballing history. In fact, we are woven into the tapestry and fabric of the English game, for good reasons and for bad reasons. But everyone knows who we are.
If what?
I said, but everyone knows who we are.
Nobody knows who you are. That's why I'm asking you.
That's not true.
Tell the people who you are.
Oh, yes. Sorry,
Here we go. His very first interaction with Tom was him saying there's only one United, and that's Leeds United. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys won't believe this.
Uh-oh.
I just saw outside here, just outside my window here, looking out. There's been a car crash. Yes. And I can see one of them is Martin Truex Jr.
Oh my God.
Wow.
In the Bass Pros Chevy. That's Toyota, I know.
Alonso, I keyed.
Oh, man. So tomorrow, he'll have his show on tomorrow after the Arsenal match. Check it out, folks.
Is that 10:30 UK or 10:30
Texas
your time?
Yeah.
Can I bring this up? Because I saw something funny yesterday on AFTV posts. I didn't watch the actual interview because I wasn't that bored. But they said that they interviewed Partsy's lawyer, and he said, "Oh, he'll be fit in a week or so." Or so. It's good stuff.
Probably not very reliable.
No. Yeah, he'll be ready in about a week or so.
He's like, oh, thank you for interviewing me. I've just got to write another Prince scam email.
This is a billable hour.
So you're going live tomorrow during the Super Bowl?
No, every 10:30 my time.
Super
He's
Bowl's
going
at
during the game.
Super Bowl's at 5:30
after.
p.m. his time. So
Yeah, after
Right.
the game.
Okay. So my time, you're going live at 4 a.m. Okay. Well, I'll probably wake up during the night. So yeah.
it's
sure.
4:30 p.m., dude.
Yeah,
Your time.
Good time, Tom.
I'm
okay.
fine. Whatever. You know what? Because of that. Fuck
You don't
your show.
understand how
Fuck
time
your show.
works. You don't understand
No,
how
I
time
don't.
works.
I clearly don't, do I?
What do they
Fuck
teach you over there? What kind of English education
Fuck
do you get? You
Ipswich
don't know how to
too.
tell time.
He's going on after
What's
the
time?
Arsenal game, I think.
That's what he
Yeah,
said, and Mr. Tom still said 4:30 a.m. So I'm a little confused as to what was
Yeah,
going
because
on.
he said 10:30, and I figured he meant a night because
you smoke
And then
smack.
he actually clarified with your friend 4:30 your time, Stefan.
again so he's not put 16:30. Therefore, 4:30 a.m.
Oh, right. Okay.
After the
Okay.
Arsenal match
Military
at
time
4:30
only.
a.m.
Military time.
Military time only, Alonzo.
Only got
Okay.
time for military time.
Yeah.
There's no specificity.
0600 Reveille.
Get down in your face and give me 20, boy.
Listen, I can sum this up very quickly. Fuck y'all. I'm going home.
Sergeant's face.
Because you don't know how to tell
turning
time. That's
green.
all right. That's cool.
But
I know how to
Tom,
tell time.
you
I know
already
how to
are
tell time.
home,
You don't know
technically.
how to tell it. You don't have to tell me it.
But Tom, aren't you technically
I
already
don't
home?
know, but I've been told.
I am in
Eskimo
a home,
pussy is
yeah.
mighty cold.
I mean, I didn't say it was not going to take me long to get there.
It's true.
Spencer, you've been in the military, haven't you?
Yes.
Can we do some songs?
No, I don't think we can do any songs because.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Oh no, I don't know if we want to.
Eskimo
No.
pussy is mighty cold.
No.
Sergeant's face is turning green.
No.
Someone pissed in his canteen.
Oh no, people.
Sound off.
No,
1, 2.
3, 4. Let's go.
This is. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Luton is losing even by 2 again. Sheffield United has scored again, so Luton loves the relegation zone today, and they let
My God!
Dragon Lee.
I just looked out the window. There's a plane crash.
Who was driving it this time?
And there's one pilot walking around here, and he says, "Oh, it's Martin Truex Jr. He's tried flying a plane."
Well, Brentford has just scored on Wolves.
Is his legal name actually Truex?
Yes.
Yeah. Martin Truex.
I will give him this though. He's got a very good name. I like his name.
Yep. Very, very American.
Sunderland now 3-1 up against Plymouth, so long journey home for Plymouth.
Oh, Ivan Toney scored. Wow.
Of course he did. He bet on it.
Ivan Toney just scored for Brentford.
Was it a penalty?
No, I'm not sure.
Russ is going to enjoy that. Russ enjoys Tony.
Yeah.
He really hates him, doesn't he?
He really does. But Tom, I actually have something that's not a joke to bring up with you.
Oh boy.
This is going to be. If only I wish Russ was watching, because this would sort of stick it up his nose a bit, which would be quite fun. But
oh boy.
But I was just going to say, Tom, you are a boy of quite sound logic, I must say. So this is why I'm raising this with you.
This is
and
not
Gary's
going...
shaking his head there. Look at him. Look at him. Look, you make about as much logic as a box of rats. Anyway.
Yeah, rat box.
Listen, Lord Poo-Poo Head.
Look, I'm trying to explain something to Tom here. Just listen for 1 second, will you?
Yes, please.
Right. So, Tom, you know, there's been this discussion going around for quite a while now about how utterly corrupt and anti-Arsenal the referees are, right?
Which they're not, but
you know, from various parts of our fan base.
Yep.
You know, we know a few of them ourselves. Basically go around saying how corrupt the referees are and everything's so anti-Arsenal. Now, there's actually some evidence now, and I'm going to ask you, Tom, what you make of this evidence. So, according to the latest statistics, Arsenal is the team in the Premier League with the fewest yellow and fewest red cards. Now, let me ask you something from a logical perspective. If the referees of the PGMOL and the FA are out to get you, would you have the fewest yellow cards and the fewest red cards?
It's very unlikely in that event, yeah.
Correct.
What
So
I think
I'm
that
just saying
actually
this whole,
says, though, Lord,
this whole thing
is,
of everything being anti-Arsenal is a bit stupid, isn't it?
I have an example of sort of what you're saying. I typed Sky Football League commentator Don Goodman into Twitter, the search engine, and basically what you'll find is on any date where he happens to be commentating a match, there will be a fan of a team that says he is biased against my team. But
Liverpool
everyone
scores again.
does it. So doesn't that then mean that he's not biased?
I was talking about the referees, Tom, not the commentators.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone believes that there's a bias against their team.
Yes, it's true. But I'm just saying, with facts, it's a bit difficult to argue that, isn't it? That's what my point was.
I like to see him argue it.
Yes.
Faced with that, yeah.
Yes. Anyway, thank you very much, Tom, for indulging me there. Thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
You just hate Russ. That's why you brought that up, because you know.
No, I very much enjoy the company of Russ. I mean,
you just found a stick to beat Russ with.
Is
that's
a good
all
lad.
You did.
I can't help he's an idiot, can I?
See, I told you, look, you're not going after Russ.
No, I kid.
So you wouldn't use a stick?
No.
Oh, QPR.
I'd use a baseball bat.
Got
it.
Yeah, thank you for that, Stefan. Let's get a score update from the Asia Cup final. 1-1 now. Jordan have scored. I didn't know Katie Price could play football, much less be a whole team. But anyway.
Did she score with her left boob?
If someone told me that Jordan had a football team, I wouldn't have been surprised. But it turns out they are an international country, so don't Google that. Do not Google Jordan and SEXTAPE. Do not.
You are a.
Do not do that. Okay.
People, this is Mr. Tom, folks.
Especially not after the reduction. I mean, what? Wait, what? Too far. Is that too far?
Yeah, that's just not right. Yeah,
too far. All right. I'll take my licks on that, much like Jordan did.
Licks.
Anyway, so sorry everyone. I'm sorry. All right. Wait, our Wrexham are drawing 0-0 with Bradford.
Yes. So Wolves are the only team not to score today, along with Everton. So yes.
Hey, Norwich are winning at Barnsley.
Everybody is scoring today. Osasuna is up 1-0 on Real Sociedad. And Union Berlin's up 1-0 on Wolfsburg. Lons is up 2-0 on Strasbourg. And it is Jordan 1, Qatar 2. I know you were just talking about that, but
they've just scored, have they?
So
I'm going to get in my Bentley in a little while and take a trip being driven by my chauffeur. And I'm just so happy the chauffeur is not Martin Truex Jr.
You're just saying that because Lonzo is hiding from us.
Swindon? Who is Swindon?
Swindon.
Swindon's today already.
It's Swindon. Salford and Swindon.
I do know
So,
Salford.
First he was bringing us
Swindon.
non-American
Well,
sports. Now he's just creating up
Or
teams.
Spencer.
There you go, folks.
Just putting random scores in the chat because,
Forest Green.
Not going well for Forest Green Rovers, is it?
No, they lost Troy Deeney, didn't they? He lasted a game.
my heart bleeds for them. Their owner's the most annoying person on the face of the earth.
With the old I'm mates with who's the Arsenal player that also is a bit of a environmental nut.
Hecky B.
Brighton just pushed the ball wide of the goal.
Is it Bellerin?
Yeah, Hecky Bellerin. Hecky B.
Oh, God. Bellend.
He never played for him.
Hector Bellend.
He'll end up there eventually. Don't worry. He'll be the captain.
Brighton wants a handball. Vanden. What's the center back for that team? Vandenberg or whatever.
I don't know the center backs for Forest Green Rovers, or whoever they are.
It looks like
They're
he hurt
all
himself
rubbish.
though. So yeah.
Sheffield United 3-1 up. Well, they've been having it for a little while, haven't they?
Rumor has it they don't even have toilet paper in the Forest Green Rovers locker room. It's not environmentally friendly.
So Olympiacos is up 3-0 on OFI, whatever that is.
There you go, Stefan. Anytime.
Oh, you guys have to. There's I can't remember which podcast it's on now, but if I ever come around it again, I'll try and send you guys a link. But Kevin Campbell was on talking about his days in the Turkish league when he was playing for Trabzonspor in Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
My God, the stories about. I mean, talk about crazy fans. My God, he was saying that when they lost the home game, the fans could get so crazy and annoyed they wouldn't let the players leave the stadium. So the stats actually just stay in the stadium. The security was scared as well. There's too many fans, so they actually either had to stay in the stadium all night, or they had to go get help from like the National Guard to come and get them out.
Seems healthy.
Oh, crazy. Turkish football's crazy.
It's very healthy.
Oh.
In the Arsenal, I'm sorry to dig him out. It's just amused me. In the Mr. Arsenal podcast chat, Alex has wrote London derby between Spurs and Brighton, currently 1-1.
Where's Alex from?
I get the sense he's in Africa, but I don't know that as confirmed.
Well, in that case, he's excused.
If I said that, though, I wouldn't be excused.
Of course
you
not.
certainly would not be excused. If anything, because it's you, we'd go harder.
You should. I know that Brighton's on the southern coast.
Wow.
Especially as we already established that you know your geography 1,000 times better than I do. So, of course, I would take that opportunity.
But I also don't mind getting made fun of either, so.
Of course.
Yeah. Alex certainly isn't from Brighton. Probably not.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, he's been a nice lad to me, in all fairness. Bit amusing.
No, he's a nice lad, Alex.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, what I will say is Brighton is as much as part of Greater London, as he later clarified, as much as my left testicle has 46 caps for Nigeria. So,
wow, that's some testicle you got there, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a national treasure.
Yeah.
Tom.
Oh, and I meant in basketball as well.
So Dagenham and Redbridge are now 7-1 up against Oxford City. Josh Reese just scored a hat-trick in the National League.
That's insane.
7-1.
So the highest scoring match is what?
It
13
looks
total
to
goals?
be in the National League, Dagenham and Redbridge 7, Oxford City 1. Josh Reese just scored as his hat-trick.
Yes. Bournemouth is in Greater London as well, so there you go.
Well, London does seem to be capturing more and more these days. It's amazing what goes for London.
I will say, in that Dagenham Redbridge match, they've had a player called Inner Efflong, or whatever it is. He scored in 45 plus 1 and then 46, which is quite rare, I'd imagine.
That's a good one, isn't it?
So
but how's AK-47 getting along?
AK-47. Well. Who did he play for? Oh, it's Marishitana, wasn't it?
Yeah, Marishitana, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
I wonder where he plays normally.
He used to play for Fulham.
Did he? Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, because his actual name is Abdullah Kamara, something like that.
AK-47.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh.
Southampton have scored. Southampton have scored twice. They're winning 4-3.
Wow.
Well, there you go. So Mr. Tom is not happy again.
Not amazing, is it? But typical bullshit in the world of the Championship.
Can't trust this Huddersfield. Can't trust them at all.
Hey, Lord Greenwood, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Alonso.
So when you lived here in the States, amongst us fags,
yes,
did you drink coffee and or tea? Just curious.
I drank tea.
I see.
Yes, I drank tea. We managed to get hold of it, English tea, from one of these Asian shops. I think it was. We always got it from.
What do you put in it?
What I put in tea?
Yeah.
Well, that's milk and sugar.
Interesting.
Wow, that's the English way.
But coffee is not popular, right, in England, right?
Pardon?
Coffee is not popular in England, correct?
Coffee is very popular in England. Very, very popular. It's become more and more popular the last 20 to 30 years, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're very much into our coffee here in the UK.
But it wasn't always like that, correct?
No, I mean, traditionally it's been a tea nation, hasn't it? But that has very much changed during the last 20, 30 years.
I see.
The younger generations, people I would say under 35, they are very much into their coffee, all the different types, from the various franchises.
Do you guys have Dunkin' Donuts there?
I believe we do.
There are some, yeah.
Not many, but some, yeah.
That's my coffee of choice, is Dunkin' Donuts.
I haven't tasted that, to be honest.
Gary,
it's not bad.
Better off watching Southampton.
Coffee only.
Yes, you got me watching the team that's getting destroyed by a worse team. So
the blacker the coffee, the better. No cream, no sugar, no nothing. Just straight coffee.
Tried that. Massively bitter. No taste to it. It's
Love
awful.
it. Well, you got to drink like Starbucks or Stoke, or just stay away from the Folgers and the Maxwell. You'll be all right.
Yeah, this is the strong stuff here from Pete's Gunner.
I like put vanilla in mine. Shit, man. I mean,
Dude, you know what? There are certain qualities that you have that need to be incorporated into your on-screen persona.
Yeah, but
dude,
I like Harry.
If you didn't do it on everybody's show, then I would say no, we're just making fun of you. But it's just something that you bring to the stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't have it in me no more, man.
You just don't have it in you anymore. You lost that. You've lost that feeling. That love feeling.
Yeah, I mean,
Alonzo's that little puppy in that meme where the helicopters are coming behind you. He's got the cigarette out. It's like the nose is dog. They get to you.
I mean, you know,
The group. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Well, we're 5 minutes into the England game now. yes.
Go Wales.
What channel is that on, fellas?
Don't you
Peacock.
dare say go Wales, Spencer.
it's
Did he
Peacock.
just say that?
He just said
Yeah.
go Wales.
Yeah,
Wow.
He wants
Wow.
to taste my flamethrower.
Do you have somebody nearby?
I hope
got
he has a
got
comfort
English.
blanket.
To be honest, I've got English, Welsh, and Scottish heritage, so I
Do you
kind of root
really?
for all three. So whatever.
No. I'm pretty sure you could go up in flames with my flamethrower.
I'm a mutt.
Yes.
So I'm on what, Spencer? Okay,
What?
I'm on what?
He's
Yeah.
a mutt. He's a mutt.
Well, my dad's family came from England. My
Man, you know what
mom
this is? Why?
is West
There's
American.
another 9 minutes of extra time in the Luton match. There was like 10 minutes in the City match today. What is going on?
These players just think they can get away with time wasting.
I hate Huddersfield.
Did they blow the lead, Tom?
They did.
Come on, England. Come on, lads. Swing
mean-
low, sweet chariots.
What does that song have to do with what you're watching on the show?
That is a rugby song, Gary.
I'm just asking. That's why I don't know.
That's what I'm just saying. I'm telling you, isn't it?
All right.
There's going to be a pop quiz tomorrow, Gary.
I'm gonna fail it because I'm not gonna remember it.
Ooh. Got to get your study hours in.
Yeah.
Swing low, sweet
That's a lot, bro.
chariot. Apart from Martin Truex Jr., who crashed the chariot.
It says weird. There's no
5-3 to
sounds.
Southampton.
Grandpa wearing a Bluetooth headset.
Game over. 5-3.
Five
lost
three. Is that what
the
you
bullet?
said?
Yep, 5-3 Southampton.
That's
Doesn't
unfortunate.
matter though.
5
Doesn't matter.
goals,
We
Southampton,
win every
really?
game. We'll get promoted. It's fine.
There you go. That's that. I'm to Tom. Take it to him.
That's it. That nasty Tory bastard.
Actually, that's not true. We win every game.
All right. I'm just gonna piss
Doing
off
that?
myself and make it a. I'm gonna put on that North London derby, as somebody said earlier today.
The official North London derby, of course. The one London derby. Come on, Stefan. Got to be quicker than that, mate. Did that a minute ago.
We've got 6 minutes of extra time in that North London derby.
Full time.
Is somebody gonna tell Alex? Or are we just gonna make jokes about it?
Well, Alex isn't on
Tell
this
him.
channel. Do you want to go tell him on the other channel?
Nah, he was already getting
Oh!
roasted for it.
No. I mean, correct him geography and hey, Brighton's separate from just let him know. Hey, I'm surprised no one's done it yet, right?
Liverpool is putting in on their youngsters. They got a guy named McConnell. I think he looks like a youngster, and another guy. I think they're just trying to run down the clock. So there you go. Stefan really wants to. He really, I guess as they say, what hates his life. He wants to be punished, and not,
Seems not PG at all.
Nunes decided to kick through the goalkeeper.
All right.
Wolves and Brentford is a final now. Wolves lose 2-0 at home to Brentford. And I think who does Chelsea play later? Do they play tomorrow? Chelsea has an opportunity to get back into the top 10.
I just sent a picture of the map from Brighton to London to show that it's not in London. That was my response to the group.
Yes.
You Americans are normally terrible at geography.
Well,
sarcasm, Stefan? And who's this scary fellow? What are you talking about?
Stefan, name a political party that is not useless. I'll wait.
Yeah, Crystal Palace Monday. They play Crystal Palace on Monday afternoon.
What's that?
Chelsea play Crystal Palace Monday afternoon.
Oh, Monday match. All right. All right.
So, Sam, so you put milk in your tea?
Yeah.
That just sounds disgusting.
Yes, I put milk in my tea, yes.
Interesting.
Not interesting is the English way.
Put a bit of sugar in it as well.
You just said you just named all these nationalities you are, and then milk and tea is like a foreign concept to you. Make up your mind. What is it? Do you not know your history?
I mean, we're way removed from being in there.
Well, why are you bringing it up?
I'm trying to learn, Gary.
You're trying to do it. He tells you it, and then you go.
It means he's not talking about rugby, so I will go with it.
Anyway, I thought you liked rugby, Tom. What is this?
No, he's trying to say when you're not speaking about it. It's what he's trying to say, but
I
he's
know
not
what he's
being
doing.
blunt about it.
That was a shot across the brow. We can talk wrestling. We can't talk rugby. What's going on here?
We haven't talked wrestling at any point. I have a designated show
Oh,
for that.
crap. I knew it. I knew it. I did it. I broke it. Guess what happened? There's less than 30 seconds in a match. And guess what happens?
That team scored?
Anyway, the
Less than
important
30
thing is
seconds
League One.
is crazy.
That's all that matters. Goal, Tottenham.
They've got a 4-on-4. Son puts a cross in, and they don't man up. And that Brandon Johnson kid scores late. And that team does it again. They punish me for trying to watch them lose. That North London derby is crazy now. Sorry, I keep saying that, don't I? So absolutely nothing happened good today in sport, at least for Arsenal.
Well, at least you won last week then. And you can win tomorrow, and everything could be back to the way it was.
There you go. Leeds won, but they didn't get any of the help they wanted.
No. Well, we did from West Brom. So I'm fully confident that Leicester will beat Southampton. Because the thing that people don't realise in Southampton's unbeaten run is that for like the last 2 to 3 months of it, they've played bottom half teams. So eventually they've got to play some good teams in away games. And hopefully that's where we'll make ground on them. So plus I've just got to sit here and watch it. So I'm not going to get that hyped about it.
Very true.
There's nothing I can do to affect it other than just sit here and give commentaries. Yeah.
Yep. And let's see. What else is going on today? Because that game just pisses me off because it's not going to go my way. So Brighton gets a corner. Maybe they can help me, make me feel better about the day. Forest plays is home to Newcastle today.
Yep.
Can Brighton score a header at the death? Anybody? Bueller?
I doubt it.
I hope so.
And it comes. The corner comes in. The goalkeeper is up. They got to keep that ball in the box, and there's a foul or there's
Blow
a
the
whistle,
whistle, ref. Yep,
and
it's
this
done.
thing's over. So there you go. So Son comes in late, puts in the cross. Brandon Johnson puts it home, and
Is
that
Ryan
team
doing a
wins.
live watch along tomorrow? He's doing a double header, isn't he? Yeah, forget that.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
So
Arsenal
all
ladies,
matches are final right now. Oh, yep, all matches are final right now, except for all matches are final right now because Luton just went final. Sheffield United gets 3 points to get them nowhere out of the dungeon that is 20th spot.
Hmm.
So
could
there
be
you go.
worse.
Look at Spencer trying to impress his dog.
Yeah, the dog's like, you deserve to be on that. Is the dog on the couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you deserve to be on the floor. The Assembled has joined us, folks. Everybody say hello to the Assembled. Welcome to the show, The Assembled.
Hello to the assembled.
Hello, assembled. How are you?
Hello,
today?
assembled.
Hello, assembled. How are you?
I've often wondered what the assembled is when he's fully assembled.
He's assembled.
Well,
I haven't seen Mr.
so,
Tom's friend
Tom, you going to
today.
discuss any wrestling? You know?
Yes, let's talk about men in Speedos slapping each other around.
That just does not sound PG at all.
No, but I do have all my. I did the slides for the press conference and last night, so I'm up to date.
So they taped it on Tuesday.
When you do your slides, are you just cutting and pasting from the screen kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically to go behind the curtain. It's a bit of half and half. I will use quality photos from other people that have put them out there, but I will also go on the YouTube channel and I will create my own.
Snipping
Cool.
tool, as they call it.
It's basically a random Simpson picture with a square photo on top.
So Chris
those are the memes. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
You don't have to go and watch wrestling. You can go watch other channels if you websites that you want to watch men doing stuff in tights.
Yeah, and I'm sure he knows exactly ones. Yeah.
So Mr. Tom just said he's stealing on live TV.
Yeah.
That's right up his alley.
They're just showing the Liverpool highlights from last weekend.
One second, just one test something. Gary, say something.
No.
Now say something.
No. We're recording this or something?
It was Tom all along. Tom had the reverb. Tom had the reverb going like he was in a disco club.
Tom is a weirdo.
Do it again.
Tom is a weirdo. He's not PG and he's racist. He's a wee man.
Do it again.
He's a wee man.
All right.
Wee little man.
Stefan, have Leeds doing okay? I'm scared to ask if he gets rotted.
Reverb is not mine.
Mr. Tom is he doesn't or as Mr. Tom calls them, United.
The true United in football.
Isak is out for Newcastle, so this should be an interesting game for Forest. Would you, Lord and Spencer and Lonzo, and maybe even Mr. Tom, would you take Isak, or you need somebody more reliable, health-wise?
Stefan's finger must have accidentally brushed the 1 instead of the 0.
Gary, I will want someone more reliable. I think, whenever we all knew this when he was with Real Sociedad, that he wasn't always healthy there either. Even from Norway, he was never healthy for them either. So whenever Newcastle signed him, I knew it was a big risk for them.
Yeah.
And during important games, he's always missing. So, I think that Newcastle screwed themselves by signing him. I know Arsenal fans wanted him, but I'm glad they didn't take that chance on him, because in the media it's always reported that he's always hurt. He was hurt back then, so I wouldn't take him. He's talented, yeah, but that's a risk you got to take with a player like that,
True. Spencer?
No, I wouldn't take him.
The Lord?
No, I think I'd rather put my money on someone else. But even if we got him, I wouldn't mind too much, because he's better than what we have, and he plays for Sweden, not Norway.
Oh, sorry.
And Mr. Tom, anything on Isak?
Well, yeah, he weren't even in my bet for the betting in the dark, because I knew he weren't playing.
So you knew something, huh?
Well, I knew he weren't playing because he's injured.
Look who crept up in the chat.
Oh, look at! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! 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 Oh boy! Here we go. Everybody ready? Mr. Tom, I got a question for you. From welcome Emerson to the show. Emerson, naughty boy. Mr. Tom.
Well, I couldn't tell you who impressed me the most from Arsenal last night, because you told me it was available on a different platform to the one that it was. So I don't know how I'm meant to answer that, but we'll go with Robinson because he scored, and he's the only one that I know because he scored. So, although Leeds had a goal disallowed near the end, so Leeds should have won that game.
How did it end the game?
1-1.
Oh.
Goes to Dewberry with the assist late. So, yes. We'll see if we get a response from Emerson. But welcome to the show. Hopefully you stay around and answer some questions.
Oh, no. Mr. Arsenal is more aggravated by it than I am. I just came on anyway. I was just like, okay, Ryan, I'll sit with you and discuss football while we not watch the game.
So,
because unsurprisingly, not watching a football match but talking about a football match is something that I do more often than everyone thinks. So
no, you do it every damn time.
It's true. It's 100% true.
You do it all the time. You know what? This is something also just to continue on from the Isak discussion. Like we saw today, why you need a striker in the game of Premier League football today in the 12:30 match, right? Looks like England has scored or done something well here. Yep, they did score. Mr. Earl has put the ball on the ground in a spot, I guess, that gets him 5 points. So there you go. You saw what happened when you have a striker in the Premier League. Haaland hadn't played for 77 days. City got no love in the attacking third today until 70 minutes in, when the ball falls to the Norwegian, and he just puts his foot through it. And guess what? When you put your foot through it, sometimes it just goes in. Weak foot and all.
Yeah.
Right foot,
You
bang,
tell him, Gary. You tell him.
bang. Just take the damn shot, people.
You tell him, Gary.
Take the
You
shot, and
spill
then
your heart
Yeah.
out now.
there you go. And then later in the game, 1-on-1, little Mr. Wee Brathwaite tries to run into the Viking,
Yep.
gets shrugged off like a gnat,
Yes.
and goalkeeper has no answer but to watch the ball
Praise
go
the
into net.
Lord.
So he went from leading the league by, tied for the league in goals, I think it was 13, and now he has 15. So
And he hasn't
there you
played
go.
for a long time.
He's not
Yeah.
played for like 3 months, has he? 2, 3
I think they
months?
said 77 days.
Oh, it's 2 months.
Yeah.
And a half.
So hadn't played for 77 days, and comes in 2 goals after, I think it's his 3rd appearance since he's come back. So there you go. Anybody think, I think we already talked about this though. Everybody thinks City will probably go on a good streak of not losing matches in the Premier League. Yeah. Even though they play at Liverpool.
Speaking of win streaks,
Yes.
played
No,
9,
you know what?
won 8, draw 1, lost none, 21 goals, 3 conceded, 6 straight wins in the Championship. That's Leeds United, baby.
I thought you were going to say that's Leicester, because I mean, I think.
Who cares about Leicester?
So everybody, Leeds is doing all right.
There's only one team in my life, baby.
Yeah. We're buying
What the
stuff
fuck
with
are England up
sovereigns.
to, honestly.
But let's talk about the greatest striker, the rebirth, reborn Patrick Bamford.
Dude, he comes. He that guy dies and comes back like every Easter.
No, you have the guy that does that.
I don't even know if that guy comes back. So, yeah, sovereigns.
Gold sovereigns.
Are those things still around?
Allegedly.
And it looks
I
like
have a few in my
England
cabinet.
is England scored again. I don't understand this rugby thing.
That you made such a ridiculous mistake. The fly half and the conversion.
It took so long.
So wait, what happened there? Was he trying to?
He obviously started the motion, but he thought he was completely out of his mind, thinking he could just take as long as he wanted to take the kick, and he didn't realise he had started the motion really. And of course, Wales came for the ball, got it, but he was thinking he hadn't really started the motion properly, but he had.
Oh boy!
The England fly half who's going to do the kick.
You can't be giving away points like that, can you?
It's ridiculous amateur mistake. It's what you do it like when you're 10 years old.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Wales is going to go in for another score here, right?
There's a throw in here. There's a line out
right now.
Yeah, line out.
There's a line out here now.
Well, now they have the ball, and they are sitting. Uh-oh, that was a nice handoff there. Ooh, that's the one thing about rugby, man. When they hit you, that guy hit him, and you can see he's hurt.
And they do clean tackling, too, which is...
I think he hurt his shoulder. That was a serious hit. The guy just went boing.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of animosity. There's a lot of animosity between the two teams.
Mr. Tom, turn that crap off. Whatever you're
It's
doing.
Alonso. That's why I was getting you to speak. Because when I mute Alonso, that's when the audio is fine.
What is going on? Oh, if you have the show on, you don't need a show on. Mute the show.
Yeah, he's got the show on at the same time.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy that just hit the Wales
Alonso?
player looks like he hurt himself.
No.
He's a big lad.
I don't
So
like
wait, how do the yellow cards disappear?
Because it's like 10 minutes. So
One
they
of
get
them
like a 10-minute timeout. It's like a send-in.
Oh.
It becomes a man advantage.
Oh. No wonder Wales is having a little bit of fun.
Yeah, because they got 2 men up. Well, they had.
Well, now they had to get one now.
Yeah.
Rio Diver ran into the big guy, and the big guy hurt himself.
These two teams hate each other. They've been really digging at each other.
Everyone hates the Welsh.
So the injury timeout. Oh, he's coming off. Is he going to stay
Not
off? Can you
He's
sub
got-
in and
yeah.
out?
He got paralyzed, so I think he's coming back in.
Head injury assessment. He did that. That was a serious. I don't think he got hit in the head though. I think that was just. Yeah. They brought another big guy in. This guy's got a headpiece on now. So if you have a headpiece on in a game where there's collisions, is that really helping?
Yes, because where it's mainly helping is around the ears.
Yep.
Because they get so much in the scrum here, what they're doing now, they get so much pressure and contact on their ears and around the sides of their face. They get those cauliflower ears.
Like in UFC.
There goes the ball. Gets rolled in by the. Is it the official?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, the
fly half.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Gary,
Yes, sir.
So would it be possible? I mean, and I'm just theoretical question. If, say, like we discussed in the DMs yesterday, how you are on range watch along, right? How many people can be on that watch along via StreamYard?
I think it's 6 to start, unless you spend like the extra cash, so you can go to 10. So the free.
I can get 10.
Yeah.
So if I were on that watch along as I am here now, well, no, if I went to stream to your audience and I stream to the audience on Ryan watch along, can I do that or no?
No, you only get. It's based on where the source is. If it's your channel and you only have 6 max, then it'll only be 6 max. So that's how that works. It's where you stream it from. So yeah. So in your case, if your like channel only allows 6, then that's how many will be on there. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
Gary.
Yes, sir.
I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
What is green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, white?
I don't even know if I want to say. I can only assume I'm going to blush, but go ahead. I don't know, sir. Do you mind answering?
You want me to give it to you one more time? Green, red,
Please.
green, red, green, red, green, red, green, white. Kermit the Frog having a wank.
I was just.
Oh, shoot.
I was just gonna.
Who? Sorry.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog having a wank.
Yeah.
You knew that, Tom?
He's seen the video.
I knew a far more offensive version of that.
Oh, please share.
Oh
Offline,
no, I'm not
naturally.
saying this out loud. I'm absolutely not saying this out loud.
Offline. You don't do it now.
It was actually what's black and white and red.
A penguin that falls down an elevator shaft.
That's just. That's just nasty. So is Wales really good or not? Because they're
pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. But England aren't really as good on paper. But they're at home, so they're giving it all. They're gonna give them a tough game. But these teams hate each other. They keep digging each other and doing loads of physical stuff off the ball, and it's a difficult game to referee.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be loads of controversy here.
So, question: I thought when the guy lays the ball back, how can the Wales player even attack the ball? I thought he has to leave it alone.
He does have to leave the ball alone, really, until it's touched by an England player.
Okay. So if you tackle someone, can you turn them the wrong way? So they
Yeah, I mean, once you tackle them, you can turn them wherever you want. Yeah, but it's easier said than done.
No, just you got to hit it. You got to do it fast. You got to be strong. I know. So what is it? 27 minutes left. Is this the first
They
half?
play 40. They play 40 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes, 13 minutes left.
Oh, it's going up. The clock's going up. All right. So Leverkusen versus Munich today. What time is that game on? That might be an interesting game. You think Harry Kane can go 0-4 trophies in Germany?
Hilarious if he did.
And bring the Spurs curse with him.
That would be ridiculous. That'd be crazy if it happens.
Wins,
huh?
and goes, it'd take the team that wins everything and goes, and he Spurses it up.
Yeah, it's exactly a bit Spursy.
And that match is on in 8 minutes. So, yeah, okay. That would be crazy, right? Because isn't what are the standings right now? So
They'll win today.
Who will win today?
Bayern Munich will win today.
They'll win today. You
Home
think?
advantage.
They're playing at Leverkusen.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Unless Granit Xhaka. Never mind.
You think? Granit Xhaka is probably enjoying life right now. He doesn't have to deal with all the nonsense.
Yep.
And
Oh right, he hasn't got home advantage. Okay, that changes things slightly.
What is that?
Changes things. I thought Bayern Munich were at home, but they're not. So
No. It should be. They can pull ahead. This is a 6-pointer, as they say.
Good old 6-point match.
well, I will say Union Berlin must have had an interesting match because they scored in 45 plus 25.
Wow.
25.
Reminds me of the good old days.
We established earlier the game had been paused.
Oh yeah, it was suspended. You're right.
But yeah, and it finished 1-0 with a goal in 45 plus 25. Which really obviously means that it probably was scored in the normal time of the game.
True. That's why I think they should just do a stop the clock and let the official on the field stop the clock, or you know what I mean? Just because what's the point?
That would make too much sense, Gary, but it would not. It would damage the traditions of the game.
There's no. Everybody
you would
wants.
then end up with English football lasting 3 hours. If you
No,
stop
you
the
wouldn't.
clock for every incident.
You don't have to
You're
stop it
stopping
for
the clock
everything.
right now. How does
but the point is, if you stop it for one thing, they'll want it stopped for something else, which means they'll want it stopped for everything.
No, we're not changing the rules. We're just changing how the clock works. The official stops the clock now. He just doesn't show you. That's all. This is all about basically showing us what you're all about. All right?
That sounds like racism.
You should see how the college game does it with their time management.
Yeah, the women. Yeah, I saw that in soccer over here in the States.
Yeah.
The clock just
No,
stops.
I'm pretty sure. No. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure if a black person such as Alonso suggested it, it would have been fine.
A black
because
person
the white man suggested it, you're like, nah. Actually, I should have done that the other way around. I should have claimed that I was the black person and Alonso was the white. I did that all wrong. Can we?
You're low. We're not going back. We're not going back. Alonso is black. There you go. We're done.
Black is not going back.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alonso.
Black don't crack. Black don't go back. All that stuff.
Well, of course it don't. Look at the smooth skin. I can see from here I can see that Alonso and R-Truth look the same.
That's that mutt that I have in me.
Yeah, exactly. Mutt man there. Yeah. That would be if you was a superhero, you'd be Mutt man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
I'm gonna say I'm getting ready. We're gonna get ready to go soon, and we're just gonna do our backroom chat in the front room. So,
Chinese,
bang.
Baby.
What?
We are now in the back room.
Food. Talking about food.
What?
I said Chinese, baby, and then thought food.
Chinese baby. That's some racist crap right there you just said.
Their food is fantastic. So how is it racist to talk about their food?
No, you said
Positive
Chinese,
racism.
baby. That is
Also,
that-
yeah. So what you're saying is positive racism is still racism.
racism is racism. Let's just try that one.
Yeah, but their food's
Positive
fantastic.
racism is racism.
what
That's like
you're saying?
saying I punched you in the face, but it was a nice punch.
You know, do you know who else experiences racism?
Oh no.
Who's that, Lord?
He's nuts.
Martin Truex Jr.
Oh shit.
But he experiences NASCAR racism.
That's not racism. No, Sam, you're confused by Bubba Wallace. That's
What's Bubba got to do about this? Why are you bringing the black man into your conversation?
NASCAR racism, as he can't win a fucking race.
No, but I mean, what I'm trying to say, Gary, is like half the fan base in NASCAR blames him for everything going wrong with his sport. You know,
is he even? He's not even that good, right?
He's actually done pretty well for himself last year. I think he won in the playoffs. Yeah, he won in the playoffs last year. Well, no, he won. He won.
I'll tell you what's wrong with NASCAR. I'll tell you why I stopped watching it. Stage racing.
Yeah.
Stage racing is boring. You used to be able to figure out what the points were on Sunday. Now you have all these like calculations and stuff you got to bring out. The playoffs didn't kill NASCAR. The stage racing did.
It did, yeah. And like to me, Martin Truex Jr. would have made the playoffs had it not been because he had enough points to advance. But he didn't win any races, so that's why he didn't advance. And that was crap.
That's racist.
Right. So anyway, I didn't mean to bring that up, but it's he's gotten better.
Is NASCAR where Jimmy Johnson dominated
Yeah.
for like 7 years, whatever it was?
7 titles, yeah.
Yeah. Was it
Bubba
7
Wallace
straight?
is not a bad driver. He just gets more attention. He gets more attention than what an average driver should get. It's like Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick used
she was bad, man.
Bubba Wallace actually can race. Danica Patrick was just a sideshow that was like, hey,
is it Danica who ended up on top of a car in the Indy 500?
Yeah.
I think probably. She's wrecked so many times I couldn't even tell you.
And she got so many chances.
The one where you want to make your name, right? So Mr. Tom's got a question here. Since you're neutral, what would you say it says about yourself? About Arsenal. If Xhaka wins the league in one season of leaving Arsenal.
Arteta out. Yes. I'm just kidding.
I'm not sure what you want me to say about that.
No. He wants you to say what you want to say, not what he wants you to say. So let's just...
It feels like I'm being led down the path of, well, it obviously means that systemically Arsenal weren't making use of him.
So I've got the answer, Tom, if you want it. I got you on this one, dog. Good for him. That's the answer. Congratulations.
That one English player's got a big ear, man. It's just sticking out.
I will say.
What does it have to do with the place in Denmark?
Leverkusen finished. That's something I'll say.
I stole it. Yeah, I did.
Huh.
Yeah, it should have been your answer.
That's something I say. But last year they finished 6th, and he's took them from 6th to potentially 1st or 2nd. I mean, that obviously is down to his input into the team. He's obviously raised standards, so he's obviously doing very well there. And as Spencer said, good for him, good for them, very good for them, because it means there's less chance of Harry Kane doing well, which is always funny.
Absolutely.
That would be crazy that they don't win a damn thing.
They would be
to an Arsenal player
with the best English striker there is in the world right now.
It would be the most funniest thing ever. Excuse me, that's
gorgeous.
Correct. It would be the funniest thing ever.
Beautiful.
That is crazy. That's just crazy.
That's cray.
That's like going to PSG and saying you can't win the French league, right? Liga.
Yeah.
That would be the ultimate test to see if there is a curse with Harry Kane. You drop him in PSG and see what happens. And then he finally goes to a mirror after the season's over. He hasn't won anything. He stares at the mirror. It is me, isn't it?
Yeah, but
you know what? Now City is looking at that like that whole like let's bring Harry Kane in, going, whew.
The
We should,
reality
man,
is,
we should have rooted for that
reality
one.
is,
We screwed that up.
if he has a 20-year career, it's gonna be he goes around collecting golden boots, but not actually team trophies, and I think that will speak a lot to him.
Yeah.
And look, and he'll sit there and be like a pundit 20 years from now if he gets on TV. He'd be like, I would trade one golden boot for a trophy.
Yes. There's something
I'll
going
trade
on
all
at
my
the
golden boots. For a
something going on
trophy.
Yeah.
at 11 Houston. They're cleaning up. Stuff was thrown on the turf there, and they're just
Oh, those Germans, they're a crafty lot. You got
I
to be
love the
careful about
Germans.
them. If you take your eye off the Germans for 1 second, they'll be in Poland like a flash. You got
I
to
don't
be
know.
careful.
They're like picking up. Looks like they're picking up candies or something. I don't know what those are.
Yeah.
Tuchel is smiling.
Oh, man, that's a good one, Tom. That's a good
Oh,
one.
the Germans, you can't trust them, absolutely. I mean, they haven't been around long as a nation. I would have 2 fucking world wars.
I have a joke I'll tell offline about that of a buddy who dated a German girl, and I told her a joke, and she didn't talk to me for 6 months. So we were playing cornhole together, right? And she was getting very competitive, and I just said she had a.
You know what you do in your spare time? I really don't
I
want to
said
get
she had a
into.
superiority complex, and it made her upset. I didn't know, so alcohol was involved. So I thought it was funny.
Did she think you were Jewish?
I don't know. I really don't
That
know.
might have been it. That might have been added to it. I don't know these things. I weren't there, all right, but these are fair questions.
It is a fair question. But she apparently, they broke up, and my buddy's like, "Yeah, man, she didn't want to talk to you for 6 months because of that joke. I had to hear about it for 3 or 4 weeks." I said, "Well, I'm glad you dumped her."
I mean, she doesn't sound very fun. If
No.
she's going to get
Oh,
upset,
they're still throwing stuff on the field.
Oh, she
They're
wasn't.
throwing little soccer balls. Oh, is that a golf ball? Oh yeah, they're not playing around.
But I've seen their movies, so she probably was a bit dirty, which probably explains why it lasted 6 months instead of a month.
Yeah.
Tom's seen all the movies.
Oh no, Wales are about to score.
Tom's seen all the
Oh,
movies.
fuck. Shit.
I've seen the movies. I watched The Iron Claw yesterday.
How was it, Tom?
Came out in England. It was a good film. It's a bit depressing to the point of like, why did you make a film about this?
It's like all those medical shows. Like, who wants to watch someone get cancer on TV? Like, it's just weird.
I'll tell you the most harrowing thing about it is they left out one of the brothers because, and the director, I've read this, director said this, he went, well, because basically 3 of them just died by suicide, so it got a bit repetitive. So he only had 2 of them die by suicide in the movie. So it's like...
Anybody watch the TED series?
It's excellent.
Who's the voice of Ted?
Seth
MacFarlane.
Okay.
It's basically Peter Griffin, the teddy bear.
Yeah. And Massachusetts accent.
Just don't watch it with your family around.
Yeah, Ted is a dirty little teddy bear.
I recommended it. I recommended it to a girl at work. And then I came home and I was like, I shouldn't have recommended that. She said she made it 25 minutes in and stopped watching it. So
she said, "You're a dirty.
Quite good,
you're a dirty man, Spencer."
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
so England is losing 14-5 to Wales.
They let them through there. They let them through.
I think this is really important to say because it has absolutely nothing to do with the price of milk in Denmark on Tuesday afternoon, but I think it's really important to say that it's interesting how everyone's co-opted the way Tony asks to ask a question.
I don't do that.
I got a question.
I don't do that.
Oh, so he'll say, "Hey Tom, ask Lonzo." I'm like, "Tony, can't you ask me that yourself?"
To be fair, if he did, you would then go, as if like he had the audacity to do it.
Right.
England is trying to respond in kind here.
That's brilliant.
You do need to see this. So this episode's great. So basically, like, they troll the school bully, and they act like they're his dad. His dad left him. And then they have him dress up as a sailor boy to show up at a Shoney's, and he does it. You gotta, it's just hilarious. You gotta see it.
Shoney's, man. It's Shoney's all you can eat
Or maybe it was
breakfast,
a
right?
Friendlies or something.
Wait,
I love those breakfasts.
there's an
Shoney's.
all-you-can-eat breakfast place.
Yeah, Shoney's.
Yeah, Shoney's.
Never awake for breakfast.
Look, the only issue with Shoney's, and I'm going to go ahead and say this, and it's controversial. Don't eat there more than once every 6 months because you will get your cholesterol for a month in one setting.
So, funny story about Shoney's. So we were in Biloxi, Mississippi, and every Easter we go hang out with my uncle. My uncle will come down from Delaware.
Biloxi, Mississippi?
Yeah, and by Gulfport. And we all met up because it was like kind of like a family reunion kind of thing. Not a family reunion, but family gathering for Easter. And they don't have Shoney's up East Coast, up New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania area. They don't have Shoney's. It's only in the South. And my uncle took advantage of that breakfast, and he ate a lot. Well, in a hotel room, he threw up over the balcony because he ate so much breakfast.
I think it's the fattest state in the union too. Mississippi is.
Is that right? Yeah, it's because there's nothing like it up on the East Coast. So it was a fun time. And when I got older, went to the casinos and all that. But Spencer, I went before and after the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing how fast they built back up. Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina. They don't talk about that part. They talk about New Orleans. They never talk about the Biloxi Gulfport area. They don't talk about Gulf Shores, Alabama. Yeah, so it was tough times for them.
I miss IHOP.
I did a field training exercise in 2007 at Camp Shelby, Mississippi. It was the most miserable 11 days of my life. And we came back down, and all you could see was days ends with no. There was no days in. There was a sign for it on I-90. That's how crazy it was. But I've got a lot of history.
They can't get this German game started over here, and
I don't know, but I've been told.
Nottingham Forest Gibbs just missed an opportunity to put a game up.
Mighty cold.
Yeah, I've gone to Shoney's, but only in Orlando.
How cold?
That's what you do in Orlando.
Cold.
You go to the parks and you go to Shoney's for the cheapest meal you're gonna get.
Colder than a Shoney's breakfast, Tom. That's how cold it is.
Yeah. So.
Sorry,
all right, people. We've shown you a little bit about what happens in the background. I don't think this is even what happens in the background, but we're gonna head out of here. So I'm gonna let everybody have their say before we get out of here. So, first up, Lonzo.
Hey, Gary, thanks for having me on, man. It's always a pleasure to be on your show. Good to see Tom and Spencer and Noah Greenwood, of course, and you, Gary, too. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I guess Arsenal play West Ham, right? So, looking forward to watching that game and talking about it on my podcast. Hopefully, it works out. So we discussed in NASCAR and the predictions and as well as the Arsenal game and everything sports. So looking forward to it. I'm excited. Good to see you guys, of course, in the chat box as well. And have a good weekend and hope that you enjoyed it.
Cool. Spencer from the floor.
I got nothing for you guys. I get to go watch another chorus concert this afternoon, so that's my gonna be afternoon. But
chorus concert? Are you
you
be in the crowd like hooping it up with the signs and stuff?
It's for my daughter. The all district crap, all that stuff. Yeah. So this is another weekend of going and watching people sing. But other than that, I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. Super Bowl, of course, is on Sunday. Hopefully the 49ers find a way to win. There's a lot of Denver connections with the 49ers, but other than that, tomorrow's game is going to be really tough at West Ham tomorrow. Hopefully we can right the demons of last year and find a way to put the ball in the back of the net and do it often and do it early. So let's take advantage of Calvin Phillips being there.
Cool. Madrid's already up 1-0. Yep. I went to a jazz concert yesterday for my daughter, so that was cool. All right, Lord, it's your turn.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
Is it really my turn?
Yes, sir.
Well, I must say, the more I do these shows, the more I wish I burnt America to the ground when I had the chance.
Great.
Because you lots are absolutely reprehensible.
Mm.
No, you're not. I'm only joking. You guys know that I love you guys. You're my favorite plebs. Absolute favorite, gorgeous plebs. I would save you all, apart from the 2028 purge. I can't save you then, but anyway, you got that long to live anyway. But anyway, it's been great fun to be here as always. As you know, once a week I get into my lovely Bentley Mulsanne with Julius, my chauffeur, and he takes me down to where all the plebs and the peasants are, and we have a little bit of fun together on this road trip where we get into all different kinds of things and have a good time. And Gary mainly just tries to be negative and not swear, and he's just basically boring, but we get along with him and we have a good time. And yes, it's been great fun today. Everyone in the chat, as always, you know who you are. Brilliant people, all of you. And I hope everyone has a great Saturday. I hope Arsenal wins tomorrow, of course, so we can keep the pressure up at the top of the table where we belong. And I want everyone to have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy yourselves.
Cool. And Newcastle has just scored. They went short on the corner. A long ball from the opposite end ends up at the feet of Gromage, and he scores. Newcastle up 1-0 on the road at Nottingham Forest. Mr. Tom, time for you to say bye to the people.
It is time for me to say bye to the people. So I'm going to say goodbye to the Tomanites. Yeah,
Tomanites.
That's not going to catch on.
That sounds like some crap people. People who have nothing to live for in their lives.
Why are you being racist against the Chinese community?
People who are smelly and dirty.
Tomanite. That sounds like something from some kind of geology survey.
Exactly.
What does it smell like, Lord? What do you think Tomanites smell like?
Moss. It smells like moss.
It smells like an old mossy cave.
I was going to say soy sauce and BO.
That's not PG.
No.
Yeah. Something that we never really touched on last week, obviously with the death of Mr. Carl Weathers, none of us mentioned that he had a promising NFL career where he played 2 seasons with the Oakland Raiders. So that's something that you may have.
That's to tell you how good he was at that football thing. That he was Apollo Creed.
Exactly. But something else he also was, which I actually had it ready last week, but I forgot to show it, was he was in a film with Hulk Hogan.
What?
Called Assault on Devil's Island. And I don't know who that Shannon Tweed person is, but I definitely don't recommend you Google her. Definitely. Because she was not a mainstay of Channel 5 movies on a Friday night in the UK. And everyone knows what I'm talking about. But she's actually Gene Simmons' missus, where basically he convinced her it's okay if she only has sex with him, but he gets to have sex with literally anyone on earth that he wants. So he was a clever man. And obviously well done to him for successfully convincing her of that. But yeah, so she's a, she pulls her 33.3% of that cost, I'm sure. But also in that movie was Martin Cove, who you may know or may not know as Mr. Kreese from the Karate Kid. So, yeah.
Wow, cool.
So,
all right, you're done,
that
Mr.
was a
Tom?
cool movie. Yeah, I'm done. So thank you for supporting the show, supporting Gary in all his various YouTube endeavors. Don't forget to follow Alonso on his YouTube journey. I'll be washing my hair, but that's okay because we all have hair to wash. But the important thing is that you support Alonso.
Thanks, pal.
No problem. So, but I'm sure it'll be good. I mean, do you have Canon coins?
Oh no!
Oh,
If you have
Tomorrow on Watch
True X
Along.
coins, there you go. That's the next best thing coming up. True X
get yourself
coins.
some True X coins.
Exclamation point heist 600 tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do that for you. But yeah,
Yeah.
so seriously, thank you all for supporting Gary, supporting us on the trip. What Spencer's going to have some American football content at some point. Are you going to start doing your American football content in about 2 months?
Yeah. When I get some time, it's just trying to. It's been busy, man. We got us back in the office.
A pre-draft show.
Probably, I probably will end up doing something like that.
Interesting.
A post-draft.
Yeah, I gotta find another fellow Denver fan that wants to do stuff, and a lot of them.
There's only one of them.
Well, there's a lot actually, but it's becoming less and less every day, Tom. But
but I only know one, so there's one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll get back into it. I've been doing a lot of stuff with you guys, and that's really been fun. So that's kind of, we'll get back into it for sure.
Cool.
And I'm sure Lord Greenwood will pick up the hang of this YouTube malarkey. Obviously, it's a great honor to basically be allowed to share the same space as him.
Yes.
Even if it's cyberspace.
Yes.
So very kind of him to not have me killed. Yeah.
You're welcome.
There you go. We made it to hopefully another weekend. So we'll see. But everybody, thank you very much for joining us. We will be back next week. Hopefully we're talking about all the wins that we've had since then. Tomorrow, as you say, Arsenal will be in. I have some stuff to do, so I actually might not be able to see that game fully live. But as they said, check out the Arsenal Truex Galaxy podcast, where they'll be talking about everything but Truex, probably. Whoever that guy is. Who is that guy anyways? But they'll be talking a lot of stuff there.
Never heard of him.
Nah, nobody's heard of that guy. But anyways, check it out and figure out who he is.
Work for AEW.
We'll be back. Thank you, Mr. Tom. The Lord once again has blessed us with his presence. Spencer from the floor, doing well with his yellow colored drink that he called a beverage. Nobody believes him.
Yeah.
Now he's hiding the color from us because it's probably even worse. And last but not least, Alonzo.
Sludge.
From the Texas Alonzos. Everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us. We'll be back and we'll do this thing. And before we do, last couple of words to say to you, and then we're out.
Bye.
Everybody, say good night.
Bye.
Bye.